for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! No.
I think once you get monetized, I don't know if you're going to be able to use that.
Maybe not.
Because I know that is actually copyrighted. He has that phrase copyrighted.
Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Welcome, everybody. Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got Mr. WTF and Cletus sitting here. What do you guys got going on? Anything good?
Went back to work today. It's worse than it was when I left, so that's fun. 72 days.
Aw.
Hey, Cletus, just in case you didn't know, 72 days until we start that build. So.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm definitely aware.
So you're leaving that you're going from that platform to the build that day, that same day?
Yeah, I leave here, moved out, and all of my crap in a trailer, drive to Cletus's house, and then depending how we feel, either taking a nap or pushing through to Iowa.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's commitment right there.
Well, not to waste any time, so, gotta...
Well, we figure the next day we'll get up and hit the ground running.
Yeah,
you just want to get home too, I'm sure, man.
Well, yes, that's the other. We threw this idea together just as I floated it as an idea. As I'm going to be driving across the country, I'm already centrally located, and this whole thing was just going to work out for me and basically what I was doing, and that's how I threw it at the wall with Cletus, and then everyone just kind of thought it was a great idea, and it exploded into what it is now. It's kind of taken on definitely a life of its own.
I know you guys have got a whole live show dedicated weekly about it.
Yeah,
kind
of. Yeah,
it's just interesting to talk about. It's going to be.
Oh yeah,
it's going to be an epic build.
I can't wait.
And it's not the build. The build itself's cool, but all the channels coming together. I think we're up to 10 or 11 channels now.
Something like that, yeah.
Just for the build. There's also going to be other channels that are coming in to visit. Mongrel's Garage reached out to me today. He's probably coming down from Canada to visit during the build.
Oh, really?
There's going to be probably 15 to 20 visiting and working on the car throughout the build. So it's going to be epic, the build itself. And like I said, putting the LS in a Volvo, it's been done. It's not crazy. Yeah. But having this many YouTubers in one place trying to do it in 3 to 5 days is pretty epic.
Now, has it been done though?
Yes.
even the bigger guys. I haven't watched a whole collab like that.
The collab knocked them up.
I haven't seen a collab that big on a build.
There's also not a giant in the how-to. Like, no one has a straight up, like, beginning to end how-to, or not necessarily how I did swap on that car. There's guys that show the car after. And there's a couple of guys that show the car like the first couple of steps, and then it never goes anywhere. So
yeah, and there's this one, the young guy, he shows it after, and then he shows that he changed it over to a different harness, and that's pretty much all he has. So
yeah,
that's pretty on this specific car. But even on a Volvo wagon, there's not that much, but definitely not all the channels getting together to do it.
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a big pull for it, and the interaction, on a day-to-day, how everyone interacts and whatnot. And, it's going to be part of it, and the whole drama of because there's going to be things that are going to come up, and we're going to have to improvise and adapt and overcome. It's just going to happen, or somebody's going to have. I guarantee at some point we're robbing parts off the Subaru.
You think?
I guarantee it.
Well, we just robbed that harness off there. We'll be good then.
I mean, that's the thing. Basically everything we need outside of like radiator and fuel setup, it is on the Subaru, and it's all pretty much the same shit. 4L80, 6-liter, LQ9.
Oh, then let's just get your transmission and your harness, and I don't have to buy anything.
Yeah, I'm not donating that to the.
No,
that's a. Hey, the transmission we got is crap and won't work. We can go drop the one out of mine and do what we need to do to get you down the road. type of deal. You know what I mean? Worst case scenario, we can snag whatever we need to get it down the road, because that's the trick. I'm going home, getting my life situated, and trying to get the Subaru done to make No Name Nationals in LS Fest.
You got a little time.
Yes,
and
but
I'm going to try to do Hot Rod Power Tour, LS
I'm not gonna
Fest,
make
No
that.
Name Nationals, and maybe Super Chevy. I'm going to try to keep busy this year. But
so I would like to
Hot
hit
Rod.
both LS Fests.
Oh wow.
Well, because they don't have a date out for West, but it's in Vegas, baby.
Yeah.
Like,
fun.
God forbid the one show that's near me, and everyone says
No,
it's too
I'm just
far.
saying it's a little far. I'm not saying I'm still planning on going. I'm just it'll be depending on what time of year it is.
Yeah, they haven't come out with a date for that one yet.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's a little later in the year. That way I can, because these, the events, the traveling, all it costs money.
Oh yeah,
and the bill even. So.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, I've got another at least $3,000, if not more, to dump into that car to get it workable. And
Are you going to paint that car or anything? Or
no? One day I might
I'm going to
wrap
paint the Volvo. I have some extra paint. It's British racing green, so it'd still keep it green. I think I'm gonna. I haven't decided yet, but of course that'll be when I get home and everything. But,
you need to do racing stripes, Cletus.
I don't know, man. I think you want to keep it looking like
I want to keep
box.
it sleeper looking. Now it will be a clean sleeper.
Yeah.
Like I'll put some different wheels on there, and I'll put nice paint. And I'll probably put a sound system in there. So but it's gonna be. I may do airbags. I haven't decided on that yet, but that might be cool.
So Mr. F250 says we need to come up with what my catchphrase is. That I've been trying to think of one. I can't figure it out.
I don't know.
Junker's a hoe.
What?
Sounds good to me.
Who never thought it was a good idea?
He's trying to say I never thought it was a good idea. It was a great idea. It was my idea.
Mr. M is coming? Oh, yeah. Mongrels, yep. He is planning on it.
What's up,
I've
Corey?
get him specific dates and addresses, but he thinks he's either going to drive down or even fly.
Hell yeah.
So we got Cody says hi, Mr. F250, and Mike says hi.
What's up,
Congratulations to Mike. He hit that 1,000 last night. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I love seeing the whole crew come together. I really do.
Yeah, I think he walked past it too. He's a couple past it now.
It's good. That's definitely good.
Yeah,
well, that's what you want. You don't want to be right there on the edge and because you lose one and it screws you. So.
Yeah, it's been slow going for me, man. It's just the fields of.
Well, you're back. You're back in the game now.
That's the thing, though. I never got out the game, even when I was over there. I mean, I was not hitting the lives every single night. That's definitely.
And you weren't pushing your Instagram and Facebook as much. I'm not saying you weren't doing it at all, but
I don't know.
I definitely didn't see as many Instagram posts as you were doing.
Oh, I was doing daily, and so I was doing about 2 or 3 a week. I thought you did.
Are you whiny tonight, dude?
Mike said he lost a couple and still at 102.
Yep,
so that's why you want to get it even more, Mike. So it's good because then you don't have to worry about it. You'll get there, man. Don't worry about it. And you probably didn't lose them. What it was YouTube seen you getting all of them and said, "What the hell?"
I've noticed on my
get
channel,
them back later.
Anytime I get more than 6 subscribers in a day, YouTube will take them away and then slowly let me have them throughout the week.
Yeah.
That's that. Yeah. Well, after you reach 1,000, it's not as bad from what I've seen personally, anyway. But they still do take some away, and then they'll come back and
So dude's got me started on the whole tiki-talkie. We were talking about that backstage. I don't like it. I don't understand it. And dude is by the way, dudes is killing it. If you haven't, go subscribe on the TikTok or follow or whatever the hell they call it. To Dudes
it's
with Wrenches.
following. It's not subscribing.
Whatever.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Dudes and Junkers, tell them to come over my channel on there. I'm trying to get above 1,000. After that, I don't really care. I'm just trying to go live. I'm going to be like recording when I'm on live on YouTube. I'll just sit the phone up and record the screen at the same time.
Yeah, I thought about grabbing my cell phone and going live on that too right now, but it's no.
Why not?
Because you got to worry about 2 things.
Nah.
Yeah, you just don't listen. No one cares about TikTok anyhow, so you just don't pay attention to that one.
Unless you're getting donations on there, then you start paying attention.
You start paying attention, yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, I made 38 cents, guys.
I'll tell you this, guys.
Big pimping there.
I don't get on TikTok much, but if you don't follow me, I'm not going to follow you, but you. That's messed up, ain't it?
If you don't chew Big Red, then
Are we not saying that here? Okay, all right.
I don't know.
What are you up to, dudes? I don't know. You were up to 604 last time I looked.
What am I up to now?
Probably
600.
Yeah, you're at 604 right now.
Oh, I'm a 716, boy. Look at me go.
716. So dudes is probably going to catch you before the end of the night.
I believe that. I've been at 716 for like a couple days now.
Dude is about to hit sometime tonight is going to be 4 days, and he's at 600, over 600.
So once we all get, I'm already monetized on there, but once everybody else is monetized, we should all just do lives on there too.
Sure, why not?
I mean,
if it's anything like all my other
endeavors,
it'll be a long time before that happens over here.
Who knows? You might blow up.
You need to get on and you need to start making relevant videos, or at least putting relevant music in, the popular stuff.
Oh, see, that's what I'm doing then, because I don't put any music on mine.
Oh, no, you definitely got.
Well, I put my own music on it when I edit the videos.
No, yeah, they want their trash ass shit.
Yeah. Hashtags are huge. Like whatever song you pick, like from the popular section is what you want, but make sure you put the hashtag whatever song title that is.
It should already do that for you. At the bottom, it should even show what song it is and everything.
I don't think it does.
I've only had one video blow up on there and get like 160,000 views.
Dude's like, I'm not doing any of that.
I know it ain't even got that many. That was on YouTube. This one only got on there. I only got like 50,000 views. Like my biggest video.
You have 50,000 already?
Yeah, that's the biggest video. The rest of them are like 2,000, 3,000.
That's pretty big.
Is it? Well, why don't I have 1,000 followers then?
I just hit 9,000 on a video.
Nice.
So.
Oh, Trillo's Garage followed me back. Look at that.
My burnout video only has like 90 views, but
burnouts don't do good.
Well, it's because it can't.
So, dude, who's done all of this shit in like a day, his biggest video is 4,000 views.
Nice. But it doesn't matter how many views you get. It's all the followers.
That's all I sworn that I followed you back.
He's got four videos over 1,000.
You probably did, Junkers. What I'll do is I'll subscribe to a bunch of people, what I've been doing, and I've got like 40 subs or 40 followers on it, but I'll subscribe to a bunch of people, and like a day or two of them follow back, I'll go unfollow them. I was only following 19 people on there. I think I'm at like 60 or 70 now. So.
Oh, after we talked last week.
Yeah, I've just been following the boys. People I know that I know.
There's plenty of them. But yeah, if they don't follow me back, I'm not going to follow them because I don't even get on there anyway. There's no reason for it.
All right, there you go, Wasted. You're followed back.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! I scumbagged you into it. I got your old lady too. So tell her whenever she gets a chance.
I think she said that she saw you this morning or something on there. I don't know.
Well, she didn't come back over. I'm waiting patiently. And when I say patient, I mean sarcastically, not at all.
We'll have to duet something, WTF.
Hey, yeah, I'm down. I don't know what the fuck I don't know what that is or how to do it, but I'm down for it.
You don't know what a duet is?
I've seen them, but like I said, I don't fuck around on there, man. That stuff's.
The only reason
I'm not a Gen Z, so.
Dudes is talking about how stupid easy it is and how he's killing the game and how TikTok is the greatest thing ever and how his whole life was a sham until he started doing TikTok.
Oh, but he's saying all that. He's going to quit YouTube and just go straight on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's going to quit his real job.
Wrenches on TikTok.
He's going to quit his real job and go straight do that. That's what he told me. I swear.
So I just talked to him a couple hours ago, and he's about where I was last week. Because this time last week I got monetized over there, and I'm like, okay. I did it for like a max of 2 weeks of hardcore hitting it, and I'm like, how the hell am I already monetized? But I bust my ass on YouTube, and I can't even get 100 more subs. Hey,
YouTube's a whole different ballgame. There's a lot more money to be made on YouTube, though.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I guess
I've got a buddy that has over 400,000 followers on TikTok, and I make more money on YouTube than he does on TikTok. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm setting them both up to hopefully make money.
I would just like to see some people come over from the one to the other.
I would like that. I haven't had anybody come over yet. I would like to get above 1,000, even if I make $10 a month on TikTok. I'm not doing anything special for it, so that'd be awesome.
What's up, John?
What's going on, John? Welcome.
I hate you right now. What he did is let me check my phone, make sure he's not sending me nasty messages.
I might want to put a thumbs up on this video.
Yeah, you should.
I am thumbs down to work too.
I mean, shoot, yeah. Yeah, so John, over on the Badgery channel over there, he shouted out my video from the other day on his channel, which was pretty awesome. I saw that this morning. That was cool.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. There's so many lives going on right this second. I'm watching 2 on my phone. I got 1 playing on the computer. I'm on this one.
It's crazy. You remember when it was just old car
Well,
guys?
and everybody's off season. Yeah, Thursday's the day. But when everybody comes back, Thursday's the day.
Well, is this back? Is this time of the year back?
Yeah, this time of the year is back. Everybody will take another break around. They all take a break around the same time on Thursday for some reason. They'll take another break around May, and then they take 3 breaks a year or whatever. But everybody does it at the same time. I'm not sure why.
It's crazy.
You know, I'm trying to be as respectful as possible to everybody, but I gotta pick a time, you know.
Yeah, well, it's not as far as being respectful, but instead of having 20, 30 viewers, you got 8 right now. So
yeah, that's the problem.
It could be better for you if you had another day.
It could be, but
what day are we gonna pick? Yeah,
Monday's still open, man.
Monday is Car Mob.
Car Mob, but he does a pretty short show, and he's easy to, he's a different group.
Well, it's the Mustang Boys, but yeah, I mean, like
Mustang Boys.
Well, Mike's Garage is up in there all the time. You know what I mean? Because
nobody better sing that damn song. That's all I got to say.
Oh, the Mustang Boys.
Did you Mustang Boys a song?
Oh, they did a song where they're in a Mustang, and Brailsford had it up on his, and boy,
so it's like the Island Boys, and it's Mustang Boys now.
It is the Island Boys, and they're in a Mustang, and they're singing about how they're Mustang Boys now.
Good for them.
I put a
terrible,
comment,
and I'm loving it so much.
It's so gross.
Oh, nice.
It's so good.
They look like a freaking detection desk.
What kind of Mustang are they hanging around in? A Fox body?
Just a convertible.
It's convertible red, some sort
like
of
a 68, 67?
No, God, no.
It's new. It's like
a newer one.
You think they have any class?
I mean, it's a Mustang, so obviously
not. Oh God, dude, it's so good.
Bye, Cletus.
I am so glad that they are Ford boys.
Right, exactly.
That's what I said to Brailsford.
Hey, Cletus.
Yeah.
I will smash your face into a car windshield.
Yep. All I know is you've got you and your Mustang boys can.
Mustang boys.
I'm telling. I put a comment on one of their things and said application denied. It's probably a freaking rental for them anyhow. So
yeah, but now I bet you it's got a ton more views and stuff than any of your stuff because they are the Mustang Boys now.
Because they are.
So you better get in where you fit in.
Listen,
Mustang Boys.
Do I look like I fit in with those people?
Well, I mean, you're a Mustang guy now, so you better get on.
You're a Mustang boy. I say you fit in with them.
I bet you they barely know how to start the thing.
Maybe, but they're Mustang boys. They're the brand of Mustang now.
Yeah,
no, they're
brand
not.
Every time you think of a Mustang, you think of that and the new electric Mustang. But
all the
hey, look at this guy. It's the TikTok
What's up,
star itself.
I'm a Mustang boy.
Oh.
So here's what we all need to do as a group of people everywhere. We just need to stop watching those idiots, and then they'll just go away.
Well,
but I love it. Now,
if
they do something I like, then I'll be like, I'm not watching that. But Mustang Boys, I'm going to go watch that now.
I was going to say,
probably
I didn't watch their original one. I watched the one Brailsford had adapted. And
I've never watched the Island Boy when I just heard about it. Yeah. But the Mustang Boy, I'm definitely watching that, and I'm going to throw people with it.
Watch the one on Brailsford. It's good. It's good.
So I'm
going to be rickrolling people with it. Let's put it that way.
I blame CP for this because I didn't hear about these things until he started singing it.
I find myself going down a rabbit hole of these two idiots and watching way too much of them at times,
Well,
just because I get disgusted.
It sounds like you're the problem here. Then.
Yes,
So
and that's
a
why
great
I'm saying
TikTok
we
idea
just
right
need to
there.
stop being the problem.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
find that Mustang Boy
We
song,
are-
and I'm gonna go find some Mustangs because everybody owns them around here for some reason. They're super cheap. I'm just gonna walk up like in the parking lots and be like walking past the Mustang with that song playing, Mustang Boy. You know?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that same clip.
I bet.
I'm just gonna take that clip and play 2 seconds of it, so everybody can just see their faces and then shut it off, and then just go no.
No. Well, that's basically the video that Brailsford put up.
No, he still let them talk. I'm not even gonna let him do that.
Oh, okay.
Because people already know about it. They're gonna be like, "What was that?" And they're like, "Exactly. Let's stop." Like a PSA. Just be like,
"Oh no, I'm gonna be playing it." I'm telling you, I should make some. I'm a Mustang Boy shirts.
So is that gonna be your next come up on the Tiki-Talkie? That's gonna be your next video there, huh?
I'll do it, man. Why not?
I'm gonna do it for a short on YouTube first.
Yeah.
So
Can you use their music on YouTube though?
No.
I don't need to use their music. That's the point. I'm just gonna just a little clip where you can see their faces and just be like, no. And then just explain to everybody these guys only exist because we let them.
It's like these are not Mustang boys.
Hey, you're up to 606 there, bud.
I guess that they're convicted felons too, huh?
I don't care what they are.
They're doing good though.
They're clowns.
A stupid bio about them.
Yeah, I heard they made that whole thing up in jail. This whole bullshit.
They're clowns.
Hey,
I mean, they're just
why are you guys mad because they're bettering themselves? Come on.
They're not.
Because they're making us a little stupider every time they open their mouth.
Stop with those comments. You're one of those people that are in the comments all like, why are you hating on them making their bread?
This is literally welcome to what is it? Shit. Welcome to Costco. I love you. That's what this is.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Yeah.
John says he has a 65 Mustang. He never really liked them. He got it for cheap. Well, 65s aren't really that cheap around here, but if you want Fox bodies or the mid 90s Mustang, I can find them all day cheap.
Well, John, if you want to get rid of that, just hit me up, you know.
It's only on the other side of the world.
Well, there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear he's got some sweet equipment that he wants to sell you.
He does. Yeah.
Uncle Grady.
I would love
to
freaking get him. I've talked to him about it, but unfortunately, I don't have anywhere to put it and anywhere to get it in the near future.
That's what she said.
Oh, come on. You took that away from me.
She always has somewhere.
That's what she said.
You took that away from me. Not cool.
You're too slow.
Too slow. I have a cat that thinks she needs to be needy.
Oh
no!
Fuck.
Yes,
you found it.
It's so bad. And the worst part is, like, the best one was he got beat up by his girlfriend in a car, and like everybody's commenting on all their stuff now, just like, I lost all respect for you and you got beat up by your girl.
I mean, they are Mustang guys, so
they had.
I'm just on a roll talking shit today. What's up, Bubba?
What's up,
Bubba? We're
Bubba?
talking shit about Mustangs, so if you want to jump in, everybody's
join
beating up on
in.
Mustang right now.
Yep, jump on the wagon.
Go ahead and start kicking me. We have to get these.
Hey, you got an El Camino now, though, so you're kind of cool, right?
Oh no, that's so off. No. Don't you all have El Caminos now? Like,
I have
yeah,
technically,
all.
I don't have an El Camino. I owned it for a short amount of time. And when I bought it, I had the COVID, so I was delirious.
You already got rid of
Junker's mom.
Hi, Mom.
If it's your girlfriend's car, it's still your car. That's
yeah, I know.
You can't say you got rid of it.
What's this?
Yeah, guys. I might have to.
Where are you moving to, John? You moved down to Arkansas?
Oh, Arkansas?
I got some land. I ain't doing nothing with.
Yeah, just surrounded by tweakers.
It's not surrounded. There's just a few tweakers within the land. The land surrounds them.
It's tweaker land.
Yeah, that's what I hear is tweaker land.
We planted the flag. It's tweaker land.
Not that bad. When you come up, Wasted, I'll show you.
No, wait a second.
We can park your trailer out there if you want.
Yeah.
I got cameras and everything.
Did you guys see my Dunkin's video last week of the dude playing Star Wars out front of Dunkin' Donuts?
No.
Did
Are you
Playing
kidding?
Star Wars?
Oh,
it's on
They
YouTube?
call it LARPing.
Oh, it's LARP.
Oh,
Okay.
LARPing's cool. I'm cool with that.
give me a second.
Better than being a Mustang boy.
Oh, you're pushing it tonight.
It's just
I'm
hard to get
jealous.
home.
Mustang boy.
You are pushing it
We're
tonight.
just trolling. Great. Great.
I just every time I hear them sing, it just gets in my head like an earworm.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna like start sending you clips that on your Instagram and stuff, and
I'm gonna block you.
just Rick rolling you.
I'm a Volvo
Perfect.
boy.
I'm just gonna block you, Cletus.
That's all right.
That's
You
what we
wouldn't
should
be the
do.
first one. I was watching somebody live the other day and kept commenting. I'm like, why are they not looking at my comments?
You could be
And
a
I was blocked.
YouTube or a TikTok sensation, YouTube sensation. All you gotta do is just take a picture of any car, like let's say Volvo,
Yeah.
and just be
Volvo?
like Volvo boy, I'm a Volvo boy, and just sing 2 lines and then next video. Is he playing
didn't
music
see
or are
that.
you playing music?
That's him playing the Star Wars music.
Do you not see it?
I can
Yeah, I
see it.
see
I
it.
just don't
Yeah.
understand what I'm looking at.
So this is on TikTok.
Yeah, I bet he's TikToking right now.
Oh yeah.
I would have walked over there and just shoulder blocked him to the ground and just be like, "You okay?" It would have been a better TikTok.
Throw a snowball at him.
All right. So when I pulled up to Duncan's last week, right?
Beating myself.
Did it go away? It went away.
I think you should have ran over there screaming, "Bees! Bees!"
So he would come outside and do that bullshit for a couple of minutes, and then go back inside, sit down, and eat. Come back out 5 minutes later, start doing it again. And
Maybe.
people are walking around him like everything is a-okay.
What
that's
the heck is going on here? Yeah.
That's how you have to treat that shit these days.
Pretty much.
So, I got to watch a hit and run earlier.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Did you TikTok it?
I tried to film it, but I was too far away, and it was.
That's what I asked too. That's
It was
exactly.
it's bad footage, and I wanted to get closer. And because I was standing there filming it, then the cops like, "Hey, come here. Did you see what happened?" And I'm like, "Not really. I just heard it and walked outside." But Cadillac SUV hit like a 95 3/4 ton extended cab OBS Ford F-250.
Did stop him? What the?
Oh my god!
Didn't mean to, dude. Sorry.
They literally go stang, stang, stang.
Yep.
Oh, I never even watched it that far. God.
Yeah.
Stang, stang, stang. What the hell?
They've run out.
Oh, God.
Sound like Bubba was busy these past couple of days. Dang. Exact copy of your engine. Whew. He's a crackhead. He's not a crackhead. He's a narcotic enthusiast. Okay. That's one way of looking at it.
That's perfect.
2-part video today. Welder getting ready to. Okay, cool. Cool.
You're a crack fanboy? Like what?
No, the crackhead that was doing his.
Oh,
I had to cut that video down because I recorded him for like 20 minutes too.
he's a crack larper.
Somebody tried to tell me that he has a mental issue, and I'm like, yeah, it's probably.
You know, I
Yeah,
bet
like
I would
Star
get
Wars.
away with a lot of stuff if I just walked around telling everybody I had Asperger's or something. I mean, that's just
Asperger's.
You have
Yeah.
Downs?
Dr. Asperger's.
Getting away with shit with dudes.
Yeah. Straight up what it would be, too.
Mustang boy.
Oh hi.
Hi. Sorry.
Stop.
Made it to the party. Now it's a party.
Bella, get out of the cat food.
Woo woo.
Just go with like,
You've got
Subaru
wasted
boy.
really-
I'm a
wasted
Subaru
really
boy.
Subaru boy. No, that's not a song.
You haven't followed him back today.
I'm just going to start making them. I'm just going to make all of them, put them out there.
Hurt my
Why are you
feelings.
worried?
Hurt your feelings. I'm sorry.
Yeah, these
I don't even
guys.
know where my
Just
phone is.
stop.
Why are you
Somebody,
worried?
I'm not saying somebody should John Lennon them, but I'm saying somebody should John Lennon them.
Wow. If anyone in this place was old enough to know what the hell that meant, they'd be offended.
That's why it's not a threat. When you got to look that shit up, it's not a threat.
It's good. Oh man.
Well, I will follow you back as soon as I find my phone.
It's good. It's all good. I appreciate it.
Is it in your pocket again?
No, I don't have a.
It's like Brailsford last night telling me that he wanted to I want to see him go to the moon. They've done that. Okay.
Who's going to the moon?
You don't need to do that.
Oh, yeah. Now I get it. No, yeah. I'm caught up. Thought we were still talking about the Island Boys. I was like, why would they?
No, I'm changing the subject.
I didn't realize that.
There's no such thing as Island Boys
Did
anymore.
you tell me we're offended?
No, we should just call them the Island Clowns. I mean, they're not
I'm
even.
calling them
that
Mustang
was the whole
Boys from
thing
now
we
on.
talked about the last
They're
time.
officially Mustang Boys from now on.
Yeah, they're the Mustang Boys now. They're not the Island Boys anymore.
When Cletus gets on something, he doesn't let it go.
They've taken it, huh?
That's not true. I'll let it go today or tomorrow or so.
For next month, it's fine.
The CP on fire thing I did for a little while. That was good.
It's okay. This
there's
Thanks, Cletus. That's what I was thinking.
Exactly.
There's already somebody out
like
there
that.
making merchandise right now that says Mustang Boys.
right.
Oh yeah.
And this might
We're
get-
missing out. We gotta be making shirts right now.
Right. I was gonna say this might get me kicked off the show already, but I will say that I actually heard him say Cletus might have been right because he followed a little bit of Cletus's formula, and it's working for him. And he's like, "Oh, maybe he's right."
Maybe.
What was Cletus's formula?
To get you to 2,000.
Yeah, post a shit ton of videos.
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean,
You can get there. Now, after 1,000, I don't know what to do, but I can get you to 1,000.
Shoot.
But I've been trying what you told me to do on TikTok. We'll see how it works. So far, I've got 30 or 40. So
Yeah, just
I didn't even put any new videos out on there. I don't think so.
if you put up relevant music in a video, what are you doing?
Like Mustang Boys.
Oh, Brittany has the controls. I don't know what's going to happen, guys.
I have some good advice on how to get anywhere in life.
Get all fat and sassy.
Yeah. Done that.
I got half of that under.
That's
under
easy.
wraps right now.
I
Yeah.
succeeded. I exceeded.
I went fat and sarcastic. That is completely different.
Fat and sarcastic. Is that better than fat and sassy?
I don't know that it's better. I'm not going to say
I
it's
think
better.
sarcastic is the male version.
Is that what we're? Okay, all right.
So I just have to say one thing. I fought it for a very long time, but suspenders are the way to go,
I was
guys.
going to say, I thought you were going to start talking about butt stuff. I was like, this got
No.
weird.
Oh.
Maybe later.
It's really got weird.
I thought you was gonna say he's gonna get some bibs and be like CP.
Yo, he's not wrong with the bibs.
You have 3,000, but yeah, is that the one that? So this is my niece, and she has a
Yeah,
TikTok that she
she's a
plays.
child.
She plays what are those things? Those fidgets. She has an
Fidget
account.
spinners?
Yeah,
Plays them? What does that
Yes.
mean?
she plays with the
plays
damn
with 'em.
things on live, and 1 million people watch her.
Yeah.
No, that's weird.
Or the fidget poppers, or whatever the frick.
They're
it is.
not watching her.
They're
Saying
not
the people that
watching.
are watching her are weird?
They're not watching the fidget spinner.
No.
That's
That was
Yeah.
my concern.
Some of them
and
might be.
I
Some of them
called,
might be.
I called her
Sure.
father, and he's like, "No, seriously, she doesn't show anything other than her hand." And I'm like, "Okay."
I'm
Listen,
just
so
saying.
now- for
people,
some of these-
people watch
for
that
some
stuff.
of
They
these
find it
weirdos-
soothing and shit.
well, yeah. For some of these weirdos, the hands are what they're looking for.
If
Right.
you are
That's
unaware, if you do not know who Zip Ties and Bias Plies is,
Yeah.
he stopped showing his face, not because he cared that people knew who he was. He stopped showing his face because of the constant comments of "I want to do this to your mouth hole."
Which, I mean, realistically, that is right up his. I mean, yeah, he feeds into it.
There you
He
go.
stopped
OCG.
showing his
That'd be
face.
cool, brother. So when OCG ends
Oh,
his
yeah,
live,
look at
he's
those.
gonna mention that you're live over here.
I was
Oh,
getting ready to
absolutely.
go right now, aren't they? Or are they up already?
Yeah, about 20 minutes.
No,
Put that one on. I've got so many in the background right now. It's not even funny.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, is it this one?
Paul the Fox
There's
and them
one.
just went on,
Yeah.
so they're up.
Old
Is it
car
this
guy.
one?
I will do that every single time, my friend. About 5 minutes of or so. I'll tell everybody head over there and come back. Come back if they feel like it.
Still here because I'm a Mustang boy.
Oh.
Go! It just keeps giving. Oh God.
Oh.
It's so
stang.
So when I do these little clips, do your ears hurt?
No.
Okay. I'll have to crank
No. Yeah. Well, mine auto do the thing, so.
Oh. That's too bad.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Oh, Bert. I miss Bert.
I have them. I have to use them.
That's what she said.
She got you.
I am not on my game tonight with all of it.
Got him. Oh man. So yeah, tiki talking. I don't know how anything I'm doing with it. I'm just throwing up all my old freaking shorts and stuff that I've got laying around.
Oh yeah, anything in my my phone that I recorded at some point in time, and then I'm even going in the cloud and looking too, because it's like whatever. If it gets me a couple of views.
Well, I'm throwing all in my editing software and adding my logo in the corner of wherever to try and.
Yeah,
I want to, in case someone takes it and does something with it, I don't want them to be hard to scrub my logo out of it. What's up, Karma?
Oh, Karma.
I take stuff from Instagram or from TikTok and put it on YouTube. So all my little live things I do sometimes.
Yeah,
it's nothing.
Crap.
You can do it. It's nothing.
Okay. I have no idea what you just said right there.
TikTok is Vine for Zoomers. So Vine was just like TikTok before they took it down, and Zoomers are Generation Z, came after Generation Y.
I've never heard of Vine.
What's that video that repeats itself?
Vine was just like TikTok. In fact, at the time, it was bigger. It was huge.
I don't know where my camera is. I missed that train. I guess. I'm sorry.
I got you. You can still find Vines on YouTube all the time because people, after Vine shut down, people were stealing all the Vines and doing it as their own stuff, and people got millions of views on YouTube from it.
So why did they shut down?
I think it was Facebook, but it might be wrong. Some big company bought them out, and then they just shut it down.
I don't know where that's coming from.
We have a phone ringing next to us, and we don't have a phone that's ringing next to us.
Hey.
My phone's over here.
Hello?
Oh. Mom, I didn't mean to call you. I don't know how I called you.
How the hell does your phone was way over there?
My phone was all the way on the counter.
Her phone, like, literally just called her mother and turned the speaker on and everything.
Oh, nice.
Okay. How are you, Mom?
The phone was on the counter with nobody around it.
Sorry.
You're in timeout, Cletus.
I can just unmute
it. You could.
Oh man. See, I don't know. I've gone to a. I'm putting out.
Cool, Bubba. Hopefully, that bus build is going pretty good.
Yeah. How many rivets was it? They're like 700,000 or something.
Don't know.
Oh wow!
I don't even think about that build. I mean, it's going to be a cool build, but I'm glad I'm not doing it.
Are they putting stuff up on that now already?
I don't think so. Maybe
they got the bus in and they started working on it.
We're definitely gonna have to do it different. I want to do a live, pretty much the whole time we're working.
TikTok.
So somebody maybe, but
yeah,
I want to put somebody needs to be on a live.
We just rotate it. Yeah,
just go to different channels and
say
we're
like
going to
2 hours on whatever channel,
and then pretty much if it's on mine anyway, pretty much just delete the live after that. If you miss it, you miss it. You know, and maybe keep it for like you could cut stuff out of it, take clips, but yeah.
I wonder if there's a limit to how long you can live for.
I don't believe there is. No.
Nope. Now, if you got StreamYard, it's like 20 hours, but on YouTube you can go live for. I mean, there's people live for weeks at a time, and you know.
Yeah.
I just upgraded the StreamYard, so I haven't figured that out yet.
And I don't know if I'd buy it again, but did you pay for a year or a month?
Month.
Yeah. I bought the year. I don't think I'll do it again.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's not bad. It's just you don't get that much for that amount of money. So
what just happened?
I don't know.
Joey put up update on Instagram. Okay, there we go. That's why.
Oh, there we go. I have not been over to the Instacrack.
Yeah, I haven't been.
Boys, I'm going to eat dinner. I stayed on here longer than I thought I was going to be able to. So freaking awesome. But I'm going to eat dinner. I'll see you guys after dinner.
All right.
I'll be here.
Mustang boys out.
Dudes, what are you doing down there?
He's muted.
I know. I see that. You know what it is? He's collecting his TikTok empire. He's gonna tell me to shut the F up.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Hell yeah. So we've been talking about posting a bunch of videos and stuff like this. I don't want to post too many shorts because it's already killing my average watch time. It's brought it way, way down since I started doing the freaking shorts.
Yeah.
So
I have returned.
And he's gone again for a phone
No.
call.
Yes, phone calls. Work calls.
Tell him you're drunk.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Tell him you got the COVID.
I don't think that matters as much as drunk anymore, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
My company sent me the rules on that because I was like, when can I come back? And they're like, you got to have a negative test. And then I'm like, call HR and make sure because I don't know. So then they finally got back to me. They're like, oh, no, you just need to be fever-free for 24 hours and have symptoms or lessening symptoms over 3 days and you can come back. I'm like, that's not anything. What?
Yeah, right?
You need to have a pulse, and that's pretty much it.
Yep. So we had a windstorm come through and mess up one of our radio towers. So it broke one of the leads off of a self-supporting radio tower, and they had 2,000-pound dishes hanging off that lead. So they told everybody they couldn't go near it. Nobody wanted to touch it. I guess it just fell down. That's what the phone call was.
I guess average view duration was what I meant. I don't know if I said that correctly when I was talking about it.
I think I understood it.
I watch time percentage.
I forgot to mention this because I got distracted when we first went live. Forsaken's obviously not here tonight. He's under the weather.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully he'll be back next week. He said he might go in the chat, but
hopefully he feels better.
I miss him.
Hell yeah.
What's
love to see the Mustang.
Is
what kind
it
of
white?
shape is it?
I think it's white. I think I've seen it under a tarp one time.
Is it? But where does he live?
Oregon or something?
He's in Washington.
Oh.
DC or
no, state.
State.
Yeah, I'm in New Hampshire.
State that couldn't even get their own damn name.
Which one came first?
I'm pretty sure it's state. Now. Because that's west.
I don't have any idea how I would ever get the car.
But if I asked my son, he'd know.
How many miles is that, Bob?
Oh, I don't know. From there to there, it's a little over 3,000 miles.
What?
One
That's
way.
A lot. That's a bunch.
What kind of shape is this car in? Would it drive back?
No.
I believe this is going to be a trailer kind of job.
Yeah.
Or an extremely good YouTube segment.
Facts.
That's all the way over there.
Yeah, it's I've done it a couple of times cross country. It's pretty not awesome.
John, it's scrolling across the bottom of the screen, buddy.
Oh, you live in that crap. So
it's Junker Clunkers at anything Yahoo Mail, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Where do you live near in Oregon? I'm not going to ask you for your actual place unless you want to give it.
Yeah, give me your address.
It's Medford, Oregon would be the nearest big city. Like that's where the airport is.
I've never been to Oregon, so
So I'm gonna sound stupid as hell, but do they have rust out there?
In Oregon, I mean, yeah, but it's not. I don't. It's not. It's nowhere near as bad as what you got going on.
It's not. It's not me, Russ.
No,
Yo,
God,
dang.
no.
dudes, I watched one of your shorts today, or one of the TikToks. I've never seen a tailgate rot out like that.
Oh, the rust blisters.
I've seen
You
some
know,
pretty bad ones, but that
There's
one,
a lot of comments
that's
of people that are
bad.
just like, it's because they put their hands on it during the primer process.
I
was like,
saw
shut up.
those.
if that was the case, if there was any contaminants, it would have shown up in the paint.
I can tell you exactly what happened there. Okay. So you can tell that's where all the scummy salt water runs down off the back window when they run the squirters and sits right in there around that handle. And the problem with that thing, it was owned by an elderly couple and they never washed it. Like, ever.
How's the rest of the vehicle?
Well, there's a video on the YouTubes, and I can send you a link that gives the whole breakdown of the whole thing.
All right.
And me scrapping it. So if that tells you anything.
Oh, I think I got the scrapping. I saw the scrapping one because it blew a brake line.
No, that's a Concorde. There's a little bit of a theme with Chryslers in my area.
That was a Ford Concorde?
Listen, Chryslers have been in Mopar. I'm telling you, everyone I've ever played with has just been rusty as all hell, man.
Bad metals.
Wow.
I think they use a lot of recycled steel or something.
I don't know what it is, but I literally have seen, Dodge Rams rust parts off of them in my driveway. Like just my buddy Bean, Mike, Dirty Mike's Tep Ticks.
And you got to remember, Jeeps are also owned by Dodge.
Facts.
They're rusty too.
It can be. They're not as bad.
I got a pretty clean one. I need rocker panels, but that's it.
Yeah, well, depending on where you are, I mean, the rockers aren't the best in the freaking in the Chevy trucks either. You know what I mean?
So you want to know
what I have up here?
It took them 2.5 hours to put a windshield in my 90 tonight.
Oof,
rusty.
Yes. So when the guy pulled the windshield, he's like, "You got rust in here," and I'm like, "Okay, how bad is it?" He's like, "Well, I don't want to grind on it unless you give me permission." So I go out there and I'm like, "That's just surface rust. Grind away. I don't care." So you gotta. Yeah, he's got a wire brush and he knocked off all the rust. He's like, "Oh, you want me to primer it?" I'm like, "Yeah, just let it dry for like a half hour." So it took a little extra time. And then he stuck a new windshield in, which is fine. And he started telling me, he's like, these year of trucks, evidently the factory windshield, they put a piece of foam in at the top to take out some squeaking noise or something. And he said the foam soaks up water and rusts out the top of the windshield hole. And I'm like, well, at least mine's not that bad. Good deal.
Listen, you could drive that thing home in the winter with goggles on.
Brittany, we're going to Washington.
I've been to Washington. It's a very lovely place.
We're driving a Mustang back.
Well,
all it needs is windows. That's fine.
What?
Hey, a little bit of wood trim, some plexiglass, get her done.
It'll be fine.
All you need is a front windshield.
I can tell you, coming across the top there, you coming through Montana and all that. Beautiful country, straight road forever.
I bet I would. I tell you, mountains are my thing. The reason why I went to Washington was it was a segue to get into Alaska.
Okay.
I didn't want to come home. Now that it's -11, I'm glad that I didn't stay in Alaska. Plus, I would have never met this guy. But, I mean, it gets to be -70 up there, and -11, I'm ready to puke. Because it's so cold.
Did you say -70?
Yeah, some places up there in old Alaska.
What?
We're at 8 degrees here right now. So.
Oh, we're at 8?
Yeah, we came up.
Oh, heat wave.
We're like 18.
I went to Fairbanks once, and all of the parking spots at the hotel have like plug-in boxes at every parking spot. So you can plug. I kind of remember seeing it. I was like, you get a lot of electric cars up here?
I know.
And the dude looked at me like I was crazy. He's like, nah, it's in the winter. You got to plug your motor in so it doesn't freeze.
You got what?
Every car up there has a plug.
Block heaters.
Well, I know when they get really cold, they just take the coolant out of them.
I mean, yeah, I don't think they do that.
No, I've known people that do that. I mean, think about it. Some coolant's only good for -50. So if you're saying it's -70,
I mean, I guess I feel like it's going to get too hot, even if it's cold out.
Not a negative.
My father used to peddle oil. He used to deliver oil to houses, and I can remember the truck running all night because he'd be
Oh,
on
yeah.
call. And he'd be on call. He'd go fill the truck up, bring it home, because you knew he was going to get called. If it was anything below 10, there had to have been some elderly person that forgot to fill their tank that night.
Oh yeah.
And he would leave that truck running all night.
Oh, you have to with the diesels like that. Be careful you don't gel the tank,
Mm.
because that can be a thing.
Oh, it's scrolling across the bottom. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I have to open my computer.
Oh my god.
Third world problems.
Third world
I'm still
problems.
trying to figure out how
I
to
don't think they
finish
got
it.
computers in the third world, but
You don't know. You haven't been there, have you?
Yeah.
I've seen things. Sexy things. Oh,
What? Sexy times.
not the right things.
I've seen things I can't unsee.
I've seen enough of those. I'll tell you that.
Oh, that's not how I spell my name.
What's the last thing that we can't unseen that I sent you?
I don't know, man. You haven't sent
forgot
me a
it.
picture in a while, but it would be 3 days of scrolling to get back to where it
Yeah,
was.
it'll be bad. I tried to find it's so much.
I know. Yeah. So you and I text back and forth way too much. And I know this every time I go to try and find something old. And I'm just swiping forever. And I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to ask him to send it again.
And I'm just that Tuesday swiping.
Yeah. Like, it's bad. We text back and forth like schoolgirls. It's actually probably unhealthy.
I occasionally just delete the whole thing just to kind of reset the mess.
See, I never do because I might need it one day.
Oh, well.
Blackmailing you.
That's fine.
Well, not just that, but like there's an image or something.
Kobe Bryant died like 4 years ago.
Why did Jason?
Was it 4 years ago already?
I don't
been a
know.
while.
It's been quite a while.
Someone threw me off because on their
So-
Facebook they wrote R.I.P.
I'm the worst
It might be
person
an
ever.
anniversary.
And I didn't know who
Maybe.
Kobe Bryant was when he died.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't watch sports at all. So everybody's just like, Kobe Bryant died and his daughter died with him. And I was like, yeah. So? And everybody's like freaking out. And it was a big deal. And then they're like blaming the pilot. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he probably told that pilot to fly. You know, it's like, so what did you expect? If you fly around in a helicopter because you own a helicopter, the odds are you're going to die in a helicopter.
Didn't he beat his wife or something?
Oh yeah, he was.
No, he cheated on his wife, raped a chick, and then settled out of court and bought his wife a giant ring.
See, I don't know nothing about this guy, and you already just explained I shouldn't
Wait,
care.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because no rich person ever would use their money and influence to get out of trouble ever.
Yeah,
I know,
it's funny. It was when he died. There was a bunch of people that were bringing that up, and everyone's like, "Oh, I can't believe you would bring that up." I was like, "I know. How dare you bring up something that actually
Dare
happened?"
you?
Right?
Oh yeah,
How dare
I
you
was
say
kind of
that
sad.
Michael
I was kind of
Jackson
sad for the
is
kid,
out
but
Yeah, I mean that sucks. It sucks that. Don't get me wrong, it sucks he died. I mean it doesn't matter who he was. At the end of the day, that
sucks to
sucks. Exactly. It sucks to die. But to put the dude on a platform and be like, "Oh, he's amazing," and I'm like, "Well, except
He's
for that one
Mother
thing."
Teresa.
And then they're like, "Oh, you can't talk about the one thing because he's dead." I'm like, if you can talk about all the great things, you can talk about the bad thing too.
do you remember when
You
Michael
get them
Jackson
both.
died?
Oh yeah.
Everybody was hurting over that, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
No, never convicted. Tried multiple times.
Well,
and
definitely
acquitted.
paid the right amount of money.
Hey,
Yeah.
And
I
even
mean-
the guys who got paid were like, we didn't get enough.
listen.
Oh yeah, I've watched documentaries
Hey,
on that
it was-
too,
it
and
was
those
just a
kids
failure.
are fucked now.
Alleged. Everything
Yeah.
was cleared in the
Yeah.
in the court
They're
system.
fucked and rich.
Dude, yeah, dudes, you're right. He is that guy in the comment section.
Allegedly. This is what we have the
Allegedly.
system for.
was
Innocent
a
until
great
proven
guy.
guilty, and he was never proven guilty.
The
Thank you.
system is broken.
He was a great guy.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Hey, here, I will take that. I will follow his side because here's the thing. The system is not broken because if the system was broken, it wouldn't work at all. I hate when people use the term, the system's broken. We need to change the system. Now, system works just fine. We just need to adjust its levels.
And
I
who
feel like
makes-
we're getting into a topic we probably shouldn't.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe a little more genocide, and we'll all be better off.
Yeah, I was gonna say I knew you were gonna go George Carlin with this.
I know how to fix them.
I'm gonna lighter note this right now. Wasted.
Lighter
I
note.
just followed you back on TikTok.
Oh yay!
I mean, how heavy was the first note, really?
Oh yep, there you are. 8 seconds ago.
You didn't like me, did you?
Oh, you want to? Oh,
I didn't know you were on TikTok.
Oh, he is a TikTok superstar.
I'm not on
Really?
TikTok.
He is. You got to see him. He's doing big things.
Not.
it's kind of a big deal.
He's a giant deal. Let's see how
What is
big of a
this
deal
Apex
he is right now.
Legends thing they
Dude,
say?
Oh.
W wrenches.
You are 613 as of right now.
No, now he's 614.
Look at you doing. He's been on it for 4 days.
What?
4 days over here killing it.
So I can't like or comment. I don't even think I can follow right now. Oh, I read what the message was, and because I'm too new to TikTok and I'm growing too quickly, they think I'm a bot.
Oh,
Forgot about that part.
so you're not allowed to follow anyone, but people can keep following you, I guess.
Yeah, and like when I try to go like something, it just gives me this error message saying I can't do that.
Huh, well, I mean,
Cletus had that too because he went and added like 400 people.
yeah, he added too many people at one time. Yeah,
Him and I talked at like 8 last week sometime, and by 8:50 and 8:30, he's like, "Yeah, they told me I can't add anybody else for 48 hours." I'm like, "What? How many did you
And
add?"
I'm not
He's
even
like,
doing any. I'm literally doing nothing.
No, it's not that. Yeah, that's the thing. It's you're not doing it. It's everyone else is doing it, so they think you're doing something wrong. But it just happens to be that somehow you're a TikTok superstar.
Superstar. God, I wish I had that one in there.
Oh, we need that.
Sometimes I take my hands and just stick them out.
Yo, so now you can do a video, dudes, where you can say I'm a TikTok star.
I'm a TikTok star.
My name is Dude.
Or a TikTok boy.
I buy all the cars.
You hoard all the cars. Yes. I dig it. It's gonna be great. I want royalty.
I have a message that says I've been invited to an Apex Legends advertising.
Yeah, I got that.
It's
Ignore
a
it.
video game. You might listen. You're a big deal now. They might want you to, be their guy.
Fuck that. All the people commenting. God.
Oh, God forbid they want to talk to their hero. God. First world problems. This guy.
No one's telling me what I'm putting in my yard. Good for you, dude. I don't.
So I just had the guy that ripped me off with my Mustang. He just messaged me and said that he's sending me money.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
And he technically didn't rip you off yet, maybe.
Well.
Kinda.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. This was
isn't
years
finished.
ago. Yeah.
So
Oh,
if
yeah,
he
it
pays
was
you
finished.
back, all you're out is time, really.
A lot of it. I don't care about the time right now. I just want my damn money.
Yep, that's what I'm all about. I'll let a lot of things lie if I'm getting paid.
Well, it was $5,000, so
What'd you do to my wife? As long as you're paying me.
Let's say,
what do I say to you every day? I'm
leave
going out. Just make sure they buy you dinner first.
Yeah. Tell them to leave the money on the nightstand.
So
I want my cut.
I got in trouble for making this statement, and you can take whatever view you want on me about this statement. But my wife came to me one time and said, "What if we had another kid?" And I said, "I'll tell you right now. If you told me you were pregnant, it better be somebody else's." Because they need to pay for it. And I would be happier if you told me that than if you told me it was mine.
Because now I have to pay for this.
How many kids you got, dude?
Two. Two is all you need.
Come on.
That's too many, man.
There you go.
How many
Exact
do you
phrase.
have?
Two too
One.
many. Three, you're just crazy.
I have one, and
I
yeah.
have 3.
Yeah, and how much do they cost? God, they're
Here's
so
what you-
expensive.
Here's what you got to remember.
How many nice cars could we have if that wasn't for them?
Two is manageable. There's two of you. There's 2 of them.
I would
3.
still have. I
You
would still
just
have
got
the car.
outnumbered.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. And for like 7 years, I raised 3 kids myself with nobody else around. So
Yeah. See, that's awful.
There's a reason there's a receding hairline and grays on my
I
face.
love kids when
Right?
they move out. That's all I know.
I heard on the radio today that there is a mobile dad. He has fathered 152 children.
Oh my God.
Hopefully he
Yeah.
at least goes to different states so they don't end up loving each
He
other.
is. Well, he's a sperm donor. That's the catch.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's,
Is
that's
it-
a little different.
Wait a minute. This sounds like a Peter thing.
Well, no. The
Well, it's
sketchy
definitely
thing
some
is
kind of Peter thing.
he has like this fridge in his van, and
What is
the
this?
samples.
Does he just go chucking it at
Yeah,
people?
the samples come out of his van, and people
What?
buy it.
No,
What?
no. I thought we were talking about he donated at a bank.
Wait,
Yeah.
He cruises around in a sperm van.
This got real creepy.
Is
Real
it an all white van with a fin on it?
Oh, free man
Maybe a
candy.
tail? What the hell
Free
did you
man
describe
candy.
it?
Man candy
Well-
for sale.
well-
Kangaskhan style.
It gets
Man
better.
candy.
It gets better
That's-
because he says that he doesn't want to retire yet because he wants to make it to 160, and then after 160 even, he will retire. But he's 66 years old, and he's still,
See,
throwing
there's
out.
certain things that can be probably inherited through genetics,
Oh yeah.
and being sperm van guy, I wouldn't want to catch that.
Sperm
So
van guy. It's
Who's
like
the father? I don't know. It's
I have this
You would-
urge to
you wouldn't
cruise
believe me
around
if
in
I
a
told
van.
you. I wanted ice cream, but I got pregnant.
I live
Instead
in a
of the
van
Schwann's
down
van.
by the river, and you don't want to know what I do in there.
Wasted. What are you doing? You are missing this entire thing.
checked
People are leaving left and right now.
What happened? What happened?
We're talking about a guy selling sperm out of a white van.
I listened to that part and had to tune the fuck out when I heard
I'm a
sperm
sperm
out of a
van.
van. I think I made a comment. I said I got something else to go do over here. This took a turn. I mean, does he at least play the Ice Cream Man music when he rolls through the freaking neighborhood?
No. It's probably like old school 70s porno music.
Yeah, all the freaking old ladies come out from the yeah. His milkshake brings all the grandmas to the yard. Is that what's going on here? I'm a little. Yeah. Is that what you were looking for? Was missing when I wasn't paying attention?
Yeah, a little bit. John, I don't know what you're talking about. You're not on screen, bro. I sent you the link. But while we're on really weird topics, the other morning I'm bringing the kids to school, and I catch the 90-second news segment on the radio, and they're talking about this place. I want to say it was Ohio, but I can't remember exactly where. The school is considering putting. This is probably going to get me demonetized and everything else, but they're considering putting litter boxes in the bathrooms.
Why?
Because kids are considering themselves furries, and furries need a place to go to the bathroom.
My God!
I looked at my kids and I said, "Is this shit real?" They're like, "Oh yeah, Dad, it's everywhere." This fur. I'm like, "What? This is a real thing?"
Listen, I don't necessarily. I don't have a problem with you being a furry. If you want to be weird, whatever. I have a problem with you pretending like you can't use indoor fucking toilet or facilities.
You can be whatever you want behind closed doors, but when you're in public, you need to be human.
Well,
I'm a goddamn Apache helicopter. I'm going to end your life.
I'm a fire truck today.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, I don't.
This is so bad for views.
You know what? Like I said, if you want to be a furry, that's fine. I just don't see how you being a furry negates you being able to use indoor plumbing.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I can call my brother. Oh, sorry.
Is he a furry?
What?
Well, he's things.
I worked with a chick that was a furry, and which I didn't have, whatever. But one day I'm at work and I went in. It was like night check, and I went in to do something with, she was supply, so I had to go in and get something from her. So I went and got it, and she meowed at me, and I was like, "What the?" Like, said it straight up. She looked at me. I was like, "Listen, What you do in your personal time is whatever. I'm not kink shaming you. I don't give a shit. But at work, we use English. You know what I mean? It's just that shit ain't gonna fly here.
I probably would have turned around and said, "What's that, meow?"
No,
Don't play into that stuff.
no. That's the problem. It turns into something funny, and it's somebody higher up who's got a bad day wants to be an asshole about it, and next thing you know, you're all getting yelled at. I'm just like,
well, I don't know. You say these things about the military, but I've lost a lot of faith in the ability for things to come down on people anymore because I've watched some TikTok now, and there is a lot of military a-holes on there just like screwing off on the clock, and I'm just like, really?
well, I mean, yeah, that definitely is a thing. The problem is somebody's got to find it, and then it's got to get freaking reported to the guy, and blah blah blah. It's not as easy as you think to just hammer somebody.
Oh crap! Hey, just to let everybody know, old car guy is on. I completely forgot. He's been on for 6 minutes. No hard feelings. If you want to go over and watch him, and then come back after. Cool.
So remember when you said I wasn't paying attention to what was going on? That's where I was.
Well, you were supposed to tell me.
Well, I got distracted. And then you called
I
me
didn't
out
go
on
over
it.
there. Don't worry.
But listen, there's no hard feelings if somebody wants to go over and watch his channel for
You
an
can
hour.
literally do both. Listen, I'm doing it right now.
My feelings are so hard.
Who do they got on there tonight?
They got Pit Stop Patina. So he's trying to get up.
They got Patina pit stop.
Hold
on
on,
there?
hold on.
Well, I
Pause
keep
for a
saying it
second.
backwards.
Pause for a
Oh.
second. Dudes, did you say your feelings are hard?
It was so hard.
He did say that. I caught that too.
I'm okay.
Hard feelings.
Moving on.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about it.
I don't know if I want to.
I had one more thing to say about the furry thing.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
So I had a furry wait on me at D'Angelo's I keep
in furry
Papadino's. No, it was a woman that was trying to be a man with furry arms, but it was a chick.
No,
it was a man.
That's
that
too
looked
far.
like a
Too
chick.
far. We're not going into that part.
I know, but
the furries we can, but the other parts, no, don't.
Yeah, you can't talk about them.
Nope,
they
don't
have
want
they have
to.
rights.
Nope.
Well, I mean,
The furries don't have rights yet, so we can talk about them.
Yeah, there's no
Is that what
movement.
we're doing?
Well, I didn't say.
I mean, there's not state
anything
law,
She had furry
so-
arms.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't.
She had furry arms.
How
Well,
about
listen, I don't even have furry arms. Like
I do.
do you shave?
I do.
No, God no.
I do.
I have
No.
furry ever.
I have blonde hair for some reason.
So I smoked a lot of weed during puberty, so I think that kind of has something to do with it.
I don't know if it does. I don't
No,
think
bro.
it's your growth.
Huh?
Coffee stunts your growth, but I don't
No,
think
it doesn't.
No, not my height growth. It was my my hair growth. I don't grow a lot.
So-
I have like 6 chest hairs total.
Here's the thing. There's
Prove it.
an actual amount
That'll get you demonetized. Trust
Oh.
me.
science.
Coming from the guy who doesn't even have a camera on. Get out of here.
All right, dudes wants to speak.
I'm good.
You were trying to speak.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Oh,
No words. No words.
you were trying to talk.
Oh.
Talk about
We do
your
that.
mom.
You what? She's in the chat.
Oh, hey.
No, she said she'll be back.
Oh,
Oh, she gone right now? Now we can get away with a ton of stuff. Mom's not here.
she'll kick your ass still. So
No, yeah.
I mean, I would have to stand still probably, but yeah.
Ah.
Dude, they got this Dave dude that just keeps typing in "Let's go, Brandon" in the chat.
Yeah.
He's not spamming it, but like every
He's just in there, just like, hey guys.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
guys.
like hey, I don't know if you saw this like 40
Hey,
comments ago,
guys.
but oh, someone deleted the one earlier.
So here's my thoughts.
Someone's deleting it.
I think I need to make a video that just shows a small clippet of the Island Girls. And then we're just going to go into a PSA speech, and I'm going to bring out my Carhartt hats. I'm going to go, you all think it's a great idea to film yourself burning this because they made a decision, but we keep watching these clowns. And we let them exist and have money, but we're burning Carhartt clothes. And then just end scene.
People are idiots. It was like when they were destroying their Yetis. I'm just like,
Yeah.
get out
Here's
of
the thing.
here.
Disagree with it. Don't buy anymore. I do not have the money to just
Yeah.
burn perfectly good things.
No. In fact, if you feel bad, like if you've got that in double extra fat and you don't want it anymore, send it to me.
Yeah. But yeah, don't burn it. Just give it to the homeless. I don't know.
Yeah, or me.
Because guess what? The homeless don't care. They don't care.
No.
They're gonna be like, oh man, they did what to those workers? I'm gonna burn this shit.
Well, yeah, that's like if you're ever around a Navy base or any base, really, there's all the homeless people wear uniforms. It's really fun when somebody wants to go yell at somebody who's out in town in a uniform they're not supposed to be wearing.
Yes.
It's like, oh, you better watch out because that dude doesn't look like that was a big thing where people were videotaping people like out in stores like in half a uniform and being like, somebody needs to come get their junior fucking blah blah blah. And it's like, nah, that dude's definitely homeless, bud.
Yeah, well, and that's like there was a big trend there for a while where people were screaming stolen valor on everything.
Yeah.
And it's like it's different for a guy to stand there in full military dress with medals and credentials and then tell you how he was in these wars.
Yeah.
Kick that guy's ass. Like that's the guy you just stomp right there. Or just ask him what his mental problem is. But like the dude that's just like wearing BDUs because that's his clothes and he doesn't want to talk to you and you just keep screaming at him because he's stolen valor.
Yeah.
Leave that guy alone.
No, this was on a page where it was just like military people bitching about how these, kids or whatever are getting away with murder or whatnot. And I'm just like some of it, yeah, okay, there are some kids doing dumb stuff, but a lot of them was just homeless dudes in half a uniform, and it's just like, and everyone's like, oh, somebody needs to come get their guy. And look, he's not even shaved, and I'm like, that dude looks like he's wearing his underwear outside his pants. I'm pretty sure he's not all there,
So I clean them.
Yeah.
You let them dry good, and then you shake them off.
Yeah.
Come on, John Chris, what's up?
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
But now. I actually watched
that's
the whole
terrible.
thing before you ever got it, and it was a horrible, horrible news scene.
I know. We've talked about it. That's why I put it up.
It's so bad. That storage truck totally shot him, and he's dead now. And they're like, but he didn't have to do that. He steals all the time. It's like, what?
I just love the way he says, now he's dead.
And now he's dead.
That is probably the best ever.
He definitely got what was coming to him.
Shut up, Meg.
Back to you, Bill. Yeah, screw that guy.
I do think it's funny how people justify like crime and well, it wasn't that bad, so they really have to get in trouble because they didn't really do anything that bad.
Did they really have to shoot him or I love the one, well, if you're going to shoot somebody who's stealing your stuff, then you value your stuff more than their life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
100%.
Exactly.
I wouldn't hesitate, unfortunately.
I kind of earned this stuff, and I also bought this gun.
And that's not. Yeah, that's
and
not
you
true.
just earned yourself a bullet.
Exactly. I'm giving these bullets away.
Wait a second. Time out. Are we not going to touch on the Mexican dude again?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man.
Are you a cop, Brian?
My what?
I said, are you a cop, Brian?
I'm no narc. I never narked on anybody in my life.
I'll have you know, this was a very good look for me in the military.
What, the Dirty Sanchez?
I was going to say it.
They didn't let you not, you had to have some facial hair. I mean,
could you make it like,
oh yeah.
Like a curly mustache? I've always wanted to do a curly mustache.
See, I can't grow right, like a spot this big does not grow right here, like the size of my finger.
So, look at that.
Oh, it's way.
This doesn't grow in here.
Yeah, I get the similar
okay,
there.
so my beard actually grows almost to the bottom of my eyes, so I had to shave it a little bit.
So when you were a kid, were you shaving?
Yes, I had to shave my cheeks.
Awesome.
And strangely enough, I'll actually get little hairs that actually grow on my nose.
Were you shaving your nose as a kid too?
I had to pluck them.
Oh.
I have hair. It's growing everywhere, man. Is
it unibrow time too, or?
Oh, I pluck all that because the unibrows up real bad.
Oh my! You're like,
Yo.
hey, Earl.
This Dave dude over here is getting butthurt because they keep taking his shit out. He's just like, now. What an idiot.
What?
On the Car Guy show.
Oh. He's just spamming the chat.
Wow, he's got 32 people in there.
He's tearing it up. You got to remember, 3 of those people are possibly 6.
What?
Yeah, think about it. Do the math.
That doesn't make sense.
But 7 is almost 9.
Definitely. It's a haiku.
Zapatero, ¿qué opina usted del gobierno de Zapatero?
Huh?
Spit right in his mouth.
I'm sorry, but that goat is what nightmares.
No, that
are
is a
made of.
yak. That is a
yak.
That's a yak.
That's a yak.
That's a scary. That's a scary
and
animal.
I'm telling you, if a yak spit at me, we'd be having yak steak right now.
Zapatero, ¿qué opina usted del gobierno de Zapatero?
That thing looks so scary. That thing makes me not want to.
I'm just saying, you probably don't want to mess with a yak. It's probably like a small bull.
You just slap it around. You got to show it his boss. Don't show.
Right.
Like, have you watched the videos where people
Jack
like
Johnson?
Have you watched any of the videos where people mess with kangaroos?
No.
Yeah,
Those claws will fuck you up.
Those things are so jacked. Like they're showing
They're
these
muscle-
videos where these kangaroos just grab onto a guy and the guy's like laughing like ha ha, ha, and they're like hold still, and he's like what? He's like that thing's about to rip your head off, and it's like oh shit.
Yeah, you can see like even just through chest muscles, it's like holy shit.
There's a video out there where a kangaroo starts attacking a guy's dog.
Yeah, and he goes out and boxes that
And he
thing
just
right in the
pops the
face.
thing in the face, and he just bows up. He's like, "Come at me again, bro.
Yeah.
Come at me again."
Yeah, he puts his dukes up and fucking he just pops this kangaroo right on the nose, and the kangaroo just looks like bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah.
See, dudes, that's what you need.
Need to
You
fight
need
a kangaroo.
in your videos.
Oh.
So when you start getting pissed off at the car, you just go start fighting the kangaroo.
Right.
What?
Oh wow.
Just like that would be weird.
That would be awesome. I would watch it.
But on the
This,
opposite, on the opposite, they have
Escalated.
that heartfelt video of the guy helping the sloth across the street, and then the sloth in the tree, and then he puts his hand out to say thank you. I thought that was cute.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Smelly pirate hooker. I just realized old Patina Pit Stop here is wearing a Vice Grip Garage hat.
Oh,
he totally is.
Way to just like force the brand, bud.
Yep.
I bet you can't guess who I like.
Dirty Sanchez.
I actually watch Vice Grip Garage. I'm just stop talking.
I was never big into him before, and still never really got into him.
I love his Will It Runs. I find him hilarious and very entertaining.
Yeah, if you actually listen to his words, but like his delivery is so dry.
But
Like,
that's the funny part.
Yeah, but the
about it.
first time I watched him, I'm
That's what
like,
it's about.
I feel like I'm watching the Discovery Channel.
Bro, I said hi to this po' boy diesel guy, and he said, "Hey, wasted blessings." Like, what?
Oh, that's what that was about.
Wasted blessings.
Like,
They're a little religious over there. I wouldn't.
Is that a autocorrect thing, or
I'm just gonna say I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Here, I'll ask.
What are you gonna ask? What are you gonna say?
Messed it up. God, my whole screen's jacked now. What is happening?
Listen, be
I
careful.
broke it. I broke it.
Why are you not on
Listen.
camera again?
Oh,
He's
I'm in my
the
basement,
yeah.
and I don't have a camera on this computer.
You came back here.
It's not that his basement is a dungeon, so he doesn't want us to see it.
So a quick recap on what you've missed in the last 45 minutes is
What happened? Why is this all screwed
Dudes is
up?
gonna fight a kangaroo.
Sure.
Nice.
It did kind of happen, yeah.
We touched on furries.
Oh yeah, furry's cool.
There's a guy driving around the country with a bunch of semen in his van.
There's a seeming delivery truck. Kind of like an ice cream truck, I guess.
Okay, pretty good.
It's white with a tail on it.
It's just one dude who jerks off into cups and then drives around and gives it to people.
Fucking Dixie.
I can do that. I have the Volvo. I can drive around the country in.
Fucking Dixie. I'm gonna need that cup back when you're done.
Yeah,
those pictures are expensive.
Yeah, man. Yeah, what's
your favorite cup, right?
My Dixie cup, I brought you up.
Then I take a nap because I'm tired.
And then in 18 years they can grow up, get some goofy hair, and just be like, "I'm a Dixie Cup boy."
Yes, the Dixie Cup boy.
Who's your dad, Dixie Cup?
Oh God.
Boy, these other lives are still going strong too. I'm trying to tell them.
Yo,
I'm not paying attention. I'm like, dude, there's too many lives going on. I can't pay attention.
Yes, shut down for Christ's sakes. I need some viewers.
I think I got ignored.
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
We are losing people terribly tonight.
Well, which one are you getting ignored on, dudes?
Well, I was just addressing.
Oh, wasted blessings.
Po boys, diesels.
Yeah, no, you'll get ignored over on Old Car Guys channel sometimes.
I don't know why.
Got a lot going on. So
wasted blessings. That's weird.
Bad Tree, they're pretty good about not ignoring people, but
well, no, see, like even when I'm on Old Car Guys, like there's never a lot of chat going on within the chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nobody's talking to anybody in the chat that much.
I'm always talking to people in chat when I'm on there.
I know, but then you just get ignored. You're just like, screw that guy.
Well, it depends on who I'm talking to. Yeah, sometimes I have full-on conversations with people in there because they don't always read. They don't.
I don't expect the Old Car Guy to read my comments. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the other people in the chat.
The people in the chat, yeah, they just kind of ignore you.
Yeah,
but yeah.
No, I get that the people
doing
YouTube
isn't your realm, man. You're a TikTok boy.
It's not my wheelhouse.
So
you're a big
what
deal
you need to
over there.
do is come up with a tune and make you a song. And like I said, I was going to do a Cletus Man rap song with my new grill and everything I got.
Oh God!
All right, and the dudes, your part could be I'm a dude with wrenches,
I'm a dude.
And the junkers could be I'm a Mustang boy,
Oh my God!
I will not. I will punch you in the teeth.
I will not be doing a cameo for that.
Collabing with you.
Yeah, I won't.
I'll just take some of your sound clips and make
won't
a
be
song
a
out of it.
feature on your on that one.
Well,
what's up?
I think it'd be fun. I think it'll be fun.
Totally bloody Sunday, your boys.
I'm definitely going to do something. But Mr. Mach 1, Bill Cameron.
Mr. Mach 1.
Brittany's
Mr. Mach 1, he's a Mustang boy.
Mr. Mach 1.
Yeah, we're not doing this anymore, guys.
Hey, John wanted to.
Yes,
John
I love it.
I don't know if you could put up a link again.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Here, I'm gonna type. Let me put this in Old Car Guys chat. Let's see. I'm a Mustang boy. It's a great song.
Trump for an MGB.
I cannot wait to see this.
I want to see it so bad.
I'm waiting.
Bam.
I don't see it.
No,
I'm not seeing it.
I don't.
What
see
happened?
It. You didn't do it, Cletus.
Yeah, I did. Did they block it?
Oh,
no, there it is.
We're way behind you, obviously.
Yeah, apparently our internet's slow.
Who's Melissa over there?
That's a moderator.
She's I forgot who's. She's moderator. She's real cool.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. Well,
she moderates a lot of people's channels.
You just put my channel down, so I was like, cool.
Oh, well, I would definitely thank her because she didn't always put people's channels, but she does when she can. She's cool.
Yeah, I always say thanks when she does it, man. It's really awesome.
I wonder if did they say it? Let me turn it up here. No, they didn't read it.
They're probably not going to do it.
Oh yeah, no, they're not going to read it.
Oh, well, we got 8 in the chat. That's good. That's the most we've had all night. Welcome.
Oh,
everybody.
Bill Cameron's at the Raise the Roof event. Heck yeah, Bill.
Yeah, Bill's there.
Tell everybody we said what's up, buddy.
I completely forgot. A lot of those guys are actually like doing something. So,
Yeah, like Bill, are you guys live streaming right now? What's
No, they're not. Well, not on channel, any channel that I follow.
Who the heck is Tooligan?
Tooligan, and what's RB maybe?
RB maybe.
Oh, he was saying something about a MGB swap.
Oh.
Are we gonna talk about car stuff at some point?
I would say,
we're gonna talk about Mustangs.
I think that would be cool for an NGB is a freaking K, like a K20, a K24 swap.
My freaking hair is going crazy today. I think I'm like the dude on H Aliens, you know.
The RB would be cool, but I don't know. The Honda, there's so much more room to do stuff with a little.
You know what? The cheap. So if I was going to not do an LS swap, and I still do some more LS swaps, I'm sure, but my next swap besides an LS is going to be a Honda minivan swap. So the Honda minivans are cheap and plentiful. You can buy them all day. 3.5 engines, great engine. Take that and put it in an MGB or put it in a Mazda Miata or something. That'd be cool.
So you want to put the J Series V6 in something?
Correct.
Okay.
Because they're cheap, they're plentiful, they're great engines.
Yeah, they don't make so you can put a turbo on them, but they come apart pretty easy. But rods and the Boosted Boys have been doing this. You fill up the motor with the water jacket with freaking salt, and then you pour epoxy in, and it basically at the top, and it makes it to where it stabilizes the sleeves at the top, and then you drill
even naturally aspirated though. If you think about it, you know. You take something that had, take an old Honda car, like an old Honda Civic or something that had like 38 horsepower.
I want to die.
And you put this newer engine in. That's a big upgrade automatically.
I mean, yeah, but here's the deal, man. That V6 is not small.
No, it's big. I've had a couple of them. I pulled them before. You got to pull them from underneath and everything.
Yeah, it's a wide V. Like it's got a pretty wide V going, so it's not a small deal, and it weighs a good bit too. So. CP,
what's up, Destroyer? CP,
Destroyer, hey, how's it going?
CP, I just seen you over in
what's up, CP?
Bad Trees chat, and Destroyer, I just seen you over in Old Car Gas.
I was gonna say
they're like me; they're all over the place,
everywhere, spreading the love. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, them two guys right there are awesome, man. So are Mr. Mark One and Bill Cameron, and man, everybody. It's a good group of people, man. I'm telling you,
it's a big night tonight, man. Thursday, everyone's.
I'm telling you. And the good thing is people try to, spread the love, but boy, it's hard to do. There's even channels that I don't even follow that are live too. So it's just crazy night.
I've really got to start thinking about a different night, I guess, huh?
Yeah, don't do Wednesday. I'm
going to do Wednesday at 7.
All right. Well, that'd be 8 o'clock my time. So
wide V's are not always appreciated.
No, I like YBs, buddy. Strap a board on, I'm ready.
What was that stupid thing they were doing with the Honda vans and shit back in the day? They were just putting lawnmower motors in them.
Really?
Yeah.
We could take a Honda van and put airbags on it, some 13-inch Daytons. That might be cool, right?
Listen, if you're gonna do a Honda van, you gotta do it like the Boosted Boys, all-wheel drive, freaking 1,000 horsepower.
Hey, take a Honda Pilot all-wheel drive system and.
So they're taking the Wago stuff. Well, so they actually made a freaking all-wheel drive van overseas for the Odyssey.
You think they do?
All-wheel drive.
Yeah,
they already had, dude. Those Odysseys are junk to begin with. You're telling me they made them?
Listen, I'm telling you,
pretty good, man.
Go look the Boosted Boys up. 1,000 horsepower.
I'm not a minivan
Odyssey.
fan, but you can buy Odysseys cheap all day. That's why I'm saying I'll do the engine swap.
I bought one for $300. It lasted a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
I'm drinking Sun Kiss.
I have no input.
Zero sugar.
Vans.
Unsweetened.
What is wrong with you?
Unsweet. Why would you even do that?
Just drink water. Both of you.
I'm a diabetic and I like tea.
He's got the.
Well, I'm not.
It's got the diabetes.
That's why I'm drinking this.
I'm Wilford Brimley.
But no, down here in the
Tell
South,
us about
down here
diabetes
in
and
Arkansas,
sell
you
us
say
the
you like
freaking
unsweet,
reverse
people look at you
mortgage.
crazy.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you
listen,
can't. I don't like tea, period. So
Oh,
I love
I like
tea.
green tea.
yeah, no.
You don't like tea? What's wrong with you?
Nope. Well, not unless it's one of those sexual assault videos where they talk about the tea, and then yeah, I want the tea.
you, Cletus, you got to help keep us on track tonight. We are just way off it.
Why do
when
I
you
gotta
were-
kill?
When you were gone, it was
Yeah.
really bad. It
Yeah.
got really, really
I don't
bad.
want to hear it. I literally tried to stay out of that whole conversation. You told me I was wrong for staying out of it and made me come in and make a bunch of inappropriate comments.
Just start talking about EV Mustangs and now
That doesn't-
Mustang boys, and
that doesn't
just
work
segue to
anymore.
something else. Doesn't work.
No.
Hey, boys.
Well, it's got to work. I mean, you got to have some kind of segue. So maybe on this channel, you start talking about El Caminos or something. I don't know.
So the Jeep, well, she's still sitting on the lift.
It's a Jeep, so it sucks.
So, okay, I
I got a
watched
Jeep
that
Wrangler
video.
out here. Is junk.
I watched that video, and your starter was junk. What'd you do about your starter?
I haven't yet.
Oh.
I'd rather have a Mustang than a Jeep. Let's put it that way.
So I'm a broke boy up here. My account is shut off, and they won't warranty my freaking starter when the account.
Because that thing looked like it had a sticker still on it.
It did. It was brand new. Well, sort of. I mean, to be honest with you, I bought it for another project. That other project didn't pan out, so I ripped it out and I set it aside, saying I'm going to need this.
Oh,
You know,
so
Rock
it's
Auto
not
is a good place to
new.
find starters.
Yeah, even a starter on a shelf should be good sitting there. I mean,
You would think so.
huh? Unless
If you
you
need
like
a starter, Rock Auto is
unless
pretty
it's
cheap
very
and it's good
moist.
brands.
Is
Of
it
course,
very
you can do
moist
eBay
there?
and Amazon and all that, but
Yeah, no matter where I go, it's about the same amount of money. I just got to pay off the rest of my bill, and I can warranty it. I'm just broke. right
oh, like through your business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just go buy another one, return that one for cash, and be like, your starter was junk.
Yeah, that wouldn't. No, they know me there.
Go
saw
somewhere
you
they
coming.
don't know you.
Or send somebody else. Yeah.
I have 2 parts stores in town that I don't go there just so I can do that occasionally.
Oh, I can't do that. Everybody in town knows me.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Depends on what's going on.
Yep, it can be.
I will tell you this. I paid for a very expensive front window in a O'Reilly's and was not allowed in O'Reilly's stores in Davenport, Iowa forever.
Ever?
What'd you throw through the window?
Wheel bearing.
Oh.
TikTok video.
Did they ask you, 4-wheel drive or something for some windshield wipers? Or
No, it was one of those, hey, I just bought this. I put it on the car. I put the car in storage. I drove all of about 2,500 miles, and this wheel bearing's junk. And then they went, yeah, we're not going to replace it.
Oh, well, you
I'm
can
like,
replace
well,
this window.
Yep, that's
So you
about
smacked
exactly
a
what
$1,000
happened.
window.
It
CP
was
saying he's got a terrible time right
$1,400.
now.
So
You
Well,
what?
that sucks, CP, man. My problem is I always end up
Yeah.
buying parts, and then I'll sell the car before I put the parts on, so I just got parts laying around.
oh,
Because like this El Camino, I've got a bunch of parts for it, but then like I was gonna do all this stuff to it. Now I'm like, I'm just gonna post it for sale, and if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, I'll get back to working on it. So
Have you
I'm
ripped the motor out yet?
No.
We need the motor.
If I'm gonna pull the motor out, I'm definitely dropping the LS and just giving it to my son. But
No.
I'll just probably leave the motor in it and sell it.
No, okay. My brain wasn't there. I was on the phone. I thought we were talking about something else.
Oh,
I thought
the
we were
Yukon
talking.
and pulling the motor out.
Yeah, I know.
It's already
That's what I-
sold.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh yeah, no, I sold it.
Oh, we can't afford his El Camino. We are broke. We're spending all our money in
Wait.
pellets this year.
Do you need a
Hey,
four-wheeler?
I do know if you guys are able to come down to Arkansas, I do know a place where you can get pretty much all it. Like if you wanted to buy a whole parts El Camino with a good front, no rust or anything, for around $300. So
what
now
you're
the
saying
body's
is
beat
they
up.
should
The
just
body's beat
buy
up,
an El
so it's
Camino
not.
there and fix that one.
You could. The body's beat up, but if you're a good body guy, you could do it.
See,
but
I'm
$300,
Everyone's telling me that
CP.
anyone that
Nice hat,
is
bro.
giving me advice is telling me to use the one that I got for Christmas as the parts car.
Yes.
But then I feel bad because I'm a chick and I get all sentimental and I'm like, but that's the one I got for Christmas.
Well, the good thing about that body style is they made a bunch of them. So
Yeah.
from 78 to 87 or 86, anyway, it's all the same body style.
Yeah.
So if there's one, there's another one. They're going to look the same, hopefully, and they make great parts cars. So
damn, Mach 1.
I think I'm not going to reveal what I paid for the car, but I think for the price I paid for it, even if we just used it as parts.
yeah, I mean, El Caminos are getting harder to find. You can still find them, but even as a parts car, as long as you paid less than $800 for it, you'll be good to go.
Hey, speaking of El Caminos, just
It's I don't know how big the rest is, but
not to overtake your guys' conversation, which are or change conversation, but
we're just talking.
There's a new channel. His name's Ron George. He's here in Iowa. He's doing the Ron Chero build.
That's funny.
4-wheel drive Ranchero.
4-wheel drive?
4-wheel drive.
Is he changing frames or something? He's putting on a frame?
Yeah, he put it on
a Bronco or something.
It's on a Ford Super Duty chassis.
Oh.
What year Super Duty?
That would be sick.
2008, I think is what he said he got it. He landed it 2008 F350 chassis.
What's his name?
Nice.
Ron George.
So that's what you need right there, Junkers. That's a great idea. Take that El Camino and put it on a new truck chassis.
I wanted to. I was thinking of like a Blazer, but she really wants it to be a car.
No,
I get it. No, I totally get it.
I'm trying to think of what the hell his channel.
That's pretty cool. What? Tell me that name again, CP.
I'm gonna get his channel name. It's not his name's Ron George. I just know him from around here. He built a road grader. He took a road grader and turned it into a 4-wheel drive machine years ago.
Sounds like some shit I'd want to watch.
Yeah, dude, he's awesome. He does.
I'm gonna go there and tell him CP sent me, and yeah, I like some shit like that. Some stupid. I'm tired of seeing. I'm not tired of seeing how Will It runs, but man, I want to see some different stuff.
Dude,
man.
he is doing
so much of that.
builds. He's doing lawnmower builds, apocalypse bike builds. His Misfit Toys is his channel. He's blowing up.
Misfit Toys.
He just started.
I think I've heard of that one.
He's just started his channel 1 month ago. He's already got, or 2 months ago, already almost at 3K.
Cool. Hell yeah.
I can't find him.
So
Misfit Toys. Is what it is.
Mr. Mach 1 threw a header through a window.
Man, y'all need to relax, Mr. Mach 1. You and dudes, man.
Hey,
chill out. It's just parts.
I'll tell you right now.
Windows.
When parts store people start telling me how I need to fix something or tell me what I should be buying, I kind of lose my shit a little.
So I was joking around. I told my wife, I said, I should go get me a part-time job and go to be at a parts store or something.
But then you're gonna be that guy, though.
You're right. I was totally joking.
Yeah, I know, but that'd be like me going to be at a parts store and then dudes walking in, and I'm like, but he has no idea what my background is.
Right. You'll be like, don't put that. No, do this. And he's like, what?
So there is guys that I deal with where I can honestly look at him and be like, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Right.
So
right.
when there's like a 19-year-old with 2 nose rings and he's just like,
Oh.
well, I need. Is it 4-wheel drive?
No,
Shut up.
two nose rings. Look, I have no problem with nose rings and plugs or anything. But when you have a full sleeve tattoo and you have 2 plugs and you have nose rings and you're 19 years old and you're working at a parts store, you fucked your life up.
Life decisions.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you got 20 grand on your arm, okay, and you got $500 in your head.
I've been thinking about getting some sleeves. No, I don't like nose rings.
But that's the difference is you're not
Yeah,
19 right
I am 19, damn it.
I need to fill in.
So there's a guy that he just quit the local parts store, so I'm happy. But he would sit there and try to talk to you about what you needed for your car, and he was like 21. He was dishonorably discharged from the Army, but he had Army tattoos all over him.
Wow.
And he drove a Cobalt SS.
Oh,
and we literally watched him tint the
Burner
windows
right there, boy.
in the parking lot.
There you go.
Cobalt SS. Woo!
He said everything we needed to know.
Yep. And this boy would sit there and tell you,
a 10-inch subwoofer built in it.
It's hard to judge it. It's hard to judge a book by its cover, but that cover was pretty fucking wretched.
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, you're just like, you couldn't even write his character. You know
No.
what I'm saying? You're like,
It's
oh,
just-
okay.
You know what though? There's a lot of people like that nowadays. Though I mean, and then if you shame them, you know, you're the bad guy,
You're
and
the bad guy.
it's like, dude, why would you spend? You know, I mean, even $5,000. Let's say you got a full tattoo. I don't understand why everybody's getting all this shit done. Like, I got one ear piercing.
Be
when I
an
was a kid.
individual.
I mean, you can't. You
Get
don't
that
do
right
that
way,
shit until you can afford it. And like,
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to get sleeves, but my cheap ass is like, I'd rather do this or that.
Yeah, that's why.
I've got like
that's why you get
3
one or
tattoos
two
right
as
now.
you
yeah,
go.
but I mean, if
Yeah.
you're 40 years old, 30 years old, late 20s,
And I'm
yeah,
still cheap.
You're 40 or you're late 20s or whatnot like that.
30.
I mean, like, I understand 1 or 2 tattoos, but these people are spending gobs of money on tattoos, smoking
They're
cigarettes,
not paying their bills. I know what you're saying.
bottles, and then they're running around going, "Oh, I'm broke." Dude, I wonder why. I mean, it's like, here's
It's like
your
that commercial where it's like the piggyback commercial where they're like, you should save your money. And like, nah, you should just, and they're sitting in a hot air balloon eating lobsters. They're just like, it's fine. I'm saving for today.
Mr. Mach 1.
Right.
I literally have to look up all my own parts now. You're not wrong about that.
Yep. I do before I even
literally
go
have
in.
to find them all before I even go to the parts store because
Oh no. So speaking of that, I did that the other day. My brother was doing brakes on his car. Pretty basic car. It's a 19 Miso Shitty SUV.
Miso Shitty.
So I was like, let's look before we go. Let's look and make sure they got them in stock. So I go up there. And they're like, oh, we don't have these stock. We only have these in stocks. They're like $82. I'm like, no, you'll have the cheaper ones in. And he's like, no, we don't. I'm like, well, let me pull my phone back up. It says it right here. He's like, oh, no, yeah, we got them.
Well, hell, even the inventory though that they have is not right all the time, though. Cletus.
No, it's.
I mean, dude,
I know that. I know that. But they said it had. You know,
dude, I've been to the parts store. I went to the parts store to get a fucking slave cylinder. Sorry, I should. Is it okay to use?
No.
I'm not monetized. Go for it.
I can't believe you cussed.
I don't want to. I should. I'll keep it PG.
No,
you're
Yeah.
monetized.
I have babies in here. Come on.
Oh my God! Yes.
In the van.
Get a slave cylinder from the
Down
parts
by the river.
like it said there were 5 in stock. They had 0.
Oh,
the guy
wow.
went out there and looked. And then the worst part is, boys, here's the best part. Yeah, I didn't get to the best part. Nobody's mentioned this. Is when you go get a part or a part gets delivered to you and you open the box and it's an Amazon part in there that somebody stuck back in there or a new part. I got
I've
a
seen
tie
that.
rod in for a Subaru that was used and they were trying to sell it to me as a brand new one. That's the big one now, fellas. And you want to talk about
I've got that before, a used part, and you're like, this is obviously used.
It literally takes like 10 minutes to change a tie rod in on a Subaru, and I literally had to wait 2 hours to do it. I mean, I didn't make any money on the job. No money on the job because I'm sitting around waiting.
Yeah, because you're waiting on a part.
I have that shit all the time. And then, you know, when something goes wrong, my commercial guy is like, you know, this only happens to you. So you're doing something wrong. And it's like, what?
Nope.
It's like, there's no way in hell. If you're selling
Order
parts,
from you guys, obviously.
Yep, that's my problem. Jesus.
Parts are terrible now.
There's so many people live right now.
So many people live right now.
hey, we're doing pretty good. We're
Mr.
staying.
Mac one.
Mr. Mac one.
There's never anybody live on
Shit.
Monday.
Look,
Yeah, you'll get there. These other 2 lives are still going strong, but when it goes to end, I'll make sure to put it on there. And like he said, he's going to shout it out. So
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
you got all the
I'm
right
sure you'll
people.
get
out
some more people.
there. You're good,
What's up,
man.
Mr. Mac one?
Right?
I'm good.
Are you a
How
Mustang boy?
I am. I love them all. I'm a Mustang boy, but I love them. That's what I made my living. I raised all my kids out of a junkyard. What do you want?
All right.
Yeah, he'll scrap them all. He's an equal opportunity.
I'll scrape every
Equal
single
opportunity
one.
hater. I hate
How do we just go from we have nobody in the chat? It says 0.
What?
That's because I come out. Everybody ran away.
I showed 10.
Heck?
Yeah, it shows 10 on mine.
Oh, there we go.
Cletus.
All right, we're done.
Shelby.
Make it stop. My ears.
OCP, your Island Boys now have a Mustang Boy song.
Oh, nice.
It's horrid.
And
Cletus.
Junkers loves it.
Cletus,
He loves it.
my asshole thing's better than them.
Okay.
I buy
Sounds
that.
pretty
I
shitty.
buy that actually.
Dog is eating the cat.
Hey.
So, but you are.
That's the epitome
Have
of
I ever seen the Mustang Boys The Island Boys, the Mustang Boys, and your asshole in the same place. Maybe they're the same people.
Island Boys are the epitome of how stupid you can be and be famous.
Oh,
I have to honestly say,
Like
a lot
I
of
said-
times my asshole gets in my Mustang.
We're the ones doing that by even talking about them. So.
Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, dudes.
I think it's hilarious that they made the Mustang song. I'm telling
Okay.
you. I never even. Yeah,
That's
funny.
Everything that's made about them is making them more famous, even if it's Mustang.
Even if it's horrible.
Yeah, exactly. They're just they're laughing stock though, I guess, too.
But they're laughing on the way to the bank. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, all the way to the bank. Yeah.
Shit, let people start doing that to me. I don't care.
Well, I mean, they did.
If I
when
could
you
come
did
up
your
with something
Maverick
that
video.
it would take off, I'd do it. But
No shame.
Yeah, your Maverick video.
And here's the problem, though. I don't want to be known as a one-hit wonder. That's my
well,
problem.
now they're a 2-hit wonder. That Mustang song, I just looked. It's huge. It's the same song. This Mustang.
Did you guys see when they went in concert and they got booed off stage?
Yeah.
No. Who would go watch the concert?
Oh, we got one here.
We got a troller. Hey, Junkers, go into your settings and change it so you have to be a subscriber to be on here.
Yeah, I tried to do that, but I can't remember how to do it. Every
Go
week
to your YouTube studio. Go to your YouTube studio on your computer, and then go to your video.
But what about if somebody wants to come in that just sees that you're live?
Then they
They'll
can't
have to be
chat.
subscribers. Here's the deal: that's the easiest way. You don't have to ask for a subscription. Then, if you want to be a subscriber, come and set it to 5 minutes. You wait 5 minutes, and then you can come in. You subscribe and come in. I mean, dude, honestly, don't you want don't you want the people to be in your live? Like, here's the thing: this is like memberships to me, is the way I look at it. Live streams.
Hey, Bill, tell everybody we said hi. Sorry,
live streams could be a form of something that's dedicated to your subscribers.
Yeah,
so
sure.
If you're a subscriber, it's something that you're giving back to them anyways. So I'm like, that's just my opinion on it. You know, I mean, I ain't worried about if you ain't gonna be a sub. I don't want you. You know, you're just gonna either taking up my time, asking me dumb questions, doing all that stuff. Like I do live streams for my subscribers. So, you know, it's my gift to.
You tend to get more of the dumb questions on yours than we
I
do
was gonna
on
say,
ours.
and we normally don't end up.
That's because we don't act like we don't know what we're talking about at all. And on yours, you know, you got your tools that you know all about.
No
People
one's
are like,
looking to
would you
ask
do
us
this
any
tool? You know.
Really,
I'm
opinions.
confrontational too. I'm very
All right,
confrontational.
where is it again?
So you go to your YouTube studio.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you go to the video. Go to live. Go to your channel content and go to live. Pull up the current video you got. Go to edit.
Shelby. No, Shelby, get down. Shelby.
Go get a jacket.
What were you about to say, Mr. Mach 1?
When YouTube begins to be a job, I'm done. Because it's not a job to me. This is where I come to meet people and have fun.
Yeah, it's all I ever do. I don't really put a whole lot of. I mean, I got things that I do, but that's everything in life, you know. I mean, like I don't wipe front to back or back to front, you know.
But you're doing the things you enjoy.
Yeah, that's. I don't really have a. I don't have a dedicated. I mean, I do tool stuff, but I don't have a dedicated. Like I would do anything. Not beside anything. I'm not like Cletus. I wouldn't do booty hole pics or nothing like that.
$20 is $20, bud.
That's right. I'm a sellout, so
I'm not gonna do.
Does it mean you're gay when you're making money?
Yeah.
You're an entrepreneur at that point. It's cool.
I mean,
Ain't nobody making
tonight.
Ain't nobody making money in January on YouTube. I can promise you that because
yeah, it was down. It was probably down almost $100, and
it's down 50%. CPM and RPM is down in half in January. So like this is.
I mean, my ones that always get used.
The best views I've gotten in my entire channel, you know, in a single month has been in January, and
That's how it goes.
I made a flipping thing, which it is what it is. I mean, I what do you do?
But no, January was a bad month. It really was.
Yeah, it's terrible. There ain't nothing going on.
What it is.
Because
that's when you go to TikTok and make your TikTok money in January.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I got a TikTok there, CP. So follow back whenever you get a chance.
Oh, you did?
Holla back, boy.
Holla back.
I haven't been getting on there at all.
You got to subscribe to me on there too, CP. You might
I
already
did
be. I have
subscribe
no
to
idea.
you.
Oh, okay.
I like.
I don't ever get on there, dude. So I would never know.
There's ways 4 hours ago. Boom, gotcha.
When I get on there, I try to like everybody's videos.
I haven't been, it was at the top of my notifications because I haven't been on TikTok. Dude, it's like TikTok, dude. I made $28 in a full year on TikTok.
Well, you have a shit ton of fucking you have like thousands of followers there.
1,000 followers, and I've had views up to 800,000 on TikTok and made $28.
Big money.
Big money's on TikTok, boys. Let me tell you.
So you ever went live on TikTok?
CP's buying dinner on that. There you go.
So you could try to go live on TikTok the next time you go live on YouTube and just have it live beside it or whatever, and tell people, hey, send me some money. Apparently they do, or don't even tell them. But
all right,
I heard if you go live on TikTok, they just shut your channel down anyways.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
I heard if you go live on TikTok, you're Mustang boy. But
that's how everybody loses their.
I don't even have a TikTok account. I don't believe.
I've been watching the guy,
Mr. Mach 1. You love TikTok. Quit lying over here.
Am I on TikTok? I don't think I'm on TikTok.
You love TikTok.
I got 100,000 views on my YouTube in last week, and
I don't even like Instagram.
The equivalent to 2 billion views on one TikTok.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Fact.
tell me where your time should be spent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. I'm just recycling shorts over.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, I don't expect nothing out of TikTok, but I would like to get to the 1,000 just to see if I could make some money.
I think the only thing that a lot of people do is they look at that and they go, "Wow," because it's so much bigger numbers than the platform. But it's like,
but the numbers don't matter. I mean, it doesn't do. Yeah.
Well, no, everybody gets all excited about like one guy was like, "I got 1 million views in 2 days." I was like, "That's like equivalent to 10,000. That's equivalent to getting 10,000 on YouTube."
What is good about that is it's 1 million views. So if it's tied to your YouTube, maybe you'll get 5 people to come over to your YouTube.
I got a few people from it, but I mean, honestly, I hate wasting my time on it. It just doesn't seem effective to me. You know, I mean, like, and all I do is there's a lot of rude people on TikTok, a lot of rude people
a lot of people who know everything.
A lot of people that are rude, know-it-alls more than anybody else, and all it does is get my blood pressure up. And it's like, dude, I mean, it's constant. People just say the dumbest shit on TikTok. I mean, they
got some of the dumbest videos on TikTok. I'm looking at it right now.
It's trash. You're not even joking, Mr. Mock. The content is subpar, and it's like if you're not doing fans, like that's the main thing for TikTok. If you're not showing titties, that's where you should be at TikTok. Like, you know,
dang on Melissa Nunn, sharing your channel again, Junkers.
The only
they're winding
She
up.
hadn't shared my channel tonight. Not that I care.
The only reason I'm on Instagram is because of you guys. I don't.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like Instagram because I don't have to look. I don't follow.
I actually like
it. It's better than Facebook.
I do too.
But I like Instagram because the group of people that I talk to on. I don't even. It's just talking messages on there and stuff. So
I just like it because you can post a picture and be done.
Yeah,
it's simple, it's easy. You know,
CP, you got to walk me through this. I can't remember how to do it.
Okay. Maybe so. You're on the live chat right now.
I'm on the live. Yeah, where the videos are, the content channel.
Okay,
content.
so
How you
go
doing,
to that
Floyd's
little,
Mayhem
go to
Garage?
the dot and the height, the dot and the little like hypotheses or whatever the parentheses are.
The 3 dots.
No, go to
dot,
underneath
dot.
your edit button on the left side of your studio. The dot.
Hey, Floyd's Mayhem Garage. Appreciate you coming over for most of those car guys.
Hey, Floyd, hey, how's it going, brother? Hell yeah.
It's called customization. Go to your customization.
Customization. Is that where it is?
Yep.
Got here.
How do you spell that?
And then what?
Then you should have right to the right of it. It should say live chat, or it should say subscriber, non-subscriber, and then it'll give you a time limit drop-down box underneath it. It said who can reply to chats or who can chat. It says chat.
Am I just not seeing it?
Maybe they don't give that option to you if you're under 1,000. I don't. That's the other thing. I don't know.
No, I've done it before. I just can't remember how the hell I did it.
Yeah, you should be. The customization chat should say
That's what
live
she said.
chat. Live chat replay. There should be a chat. That's the section where it says live chat replay in a box or whatnot that you can check. Share your screen. There's no revenue. You're not showing any revenue or anything on there. So
Yeah.
Just share.
Can I tell you guys I'm going to be on the Old Car Guys Straight Six Fin show in March?
Oh, you finally got on the docket for him, huh?
Yeah. I'm going to be on there and, of course, talking about the LSV build there in April.
Yeah.
I'll pump it up.
Wow. You don't have the option.
I've done it before.
Maybe they took it away from you.
You're not in the live chat there, though.
Yeah, I think you got to go to content and you got to
go to content.
So, click on the studio button there.
Yeah, just close. You're gonna show your stuff. You don't
go where it says studio, right above your logo, right there.
Yeah,
go down.
Yep.
Up right there.
There you go.
All right, now go scroll up on the scroll bar here. You're at the bottom of there. No, the other scroll bar.
Go to
underneath your logo.
customization. Go
There you go. Content.
And then click live.
Now
go
live.
lives.
Customization channel. Go to content, then go to
Click on
live.
the video down there.
What?
The weekly automotive video.
Yeah, hover over that and then hit the little
The dots. The dot in the center with the parentheses.
Yep.
Nope, not that one. The next one.
Yep.
Right there.
And
Okay.
now here you go.
Somewhere
Somewhere in here.
Yeah. Stream
Somewhere in
settings.
here.
Go to stream settings. Stream settings.
Stream settings.
Yeah, right there. Now you moved over to analytics. We go over to stream settings.
What?
Under excellent. There you go. Right there. Yep. Okay. And now, what the French toast? Keep
The what toast?
Keep scrolling down.
That's it.
That's it. Go back up.
Hey, there's only 3 lives going on now. Look at us go.
Scroll over to the right there.
Can you dogs stop?
Nope.
What up, dog?
Heck, maybe you aren't able to do that if you don't have 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
No,
they might
I'm
have
telling
changed
you,
it.
I've done
Well,
it before.
They might have made it behind a wall or whatnot.
I'm going to tell you something.
What's up, Rav4 guy? Hey, Rav4, did you get your calendar
what's
yet, bro?
YouTube changes stuff around like you change your underwear. You know what I
You
mean?
ain't lying in Mach 1 for sure.
All right. I guess we can't do it.
Oh, Cletus, I ordered a calendar today, so
I seen that. It popped up and told me.
Oh,
sweet.
crap. We had a bunch of
$7 from your purchase went to the Arkansas Food Bank.
Oh, sweet.
It was like $6.80 or something like that, but close enough. I'll round it off, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, Rav4 got his calendar all the way over there in England. That's freaking awesome, bro.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, he's in England? Holy smokes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Rav4 is a cool guy. He
I'll never forget that guy coming on Peg's stream, and Peg's like, "Who's Rav4 guy?" I was like, "What's a Rav4?" And I was like,
You're all going to be singing something next time you see one of his Instagrams.
Oh yeah. He's got pretty much everybody here. Well, I don't think he's gotten Cletus yet, but he's definitely gotten me and CT.
He's gotten me.
Yep. You.
what I missed? I'm sorry.
So Rav4 gets screenshots, and then somehow it has a deep fake type thing that works to where you're singing songs.
"Oh yeah, he did that."
Like Mustang Boy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess you could do that one, but yeah, he
Rav4, you ain't done me yet, dude. That's because I'm not cool enough.
So who is this Mustang boy you guys are talking about?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh man,
What's
it's
going on,
terrible.
Boy Mayhem's
Well,
Garage?
have you seen those two idiots out of Miami that sing the Island Boys? They look retarded and sound.
No.
It's completely okay if you don't know who they are. You're better off.
It's terrible.
Amen to that, dude.
They look like a couple of Downs kids that should have been flushed as children, but they
should have been swallowed.
Anyway,
Insulting them, and they were crying in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah, you definitely. Floyd's right. You're better off not knowing who they
Hey,
are.
Mr. Mach 1, that's the future of our country.
Well, I made the comment earlier. It's
sticking out of their head.
Yes, those guys. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
And so they're sitting in a Mustang and they're saying they're Mustang boys now.
Mustang
boys. They got that hairdo from the Rugrats, didn't they?
Oh yes.
I don't know. From Chucky. Yeah, Corey. Come on now, Corey. You know you like some Mustang boys.
No, the doll. Angelica's
Chucky the doll.
You know too much about Rugrats. We're here.
All I know, it looks like they got suckers in their hair.
Guys, first off, Rugrats was 90s. You all should know this.
You sound like you were way too rich for Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I was a little too old for Rugrats, I think.
No, you weren't. You're my age. Come on, dude.
I never watched Rugrats.
I couldn't afford Nickelodeon as a child.
I'm 35.
I couldn't either, but I knew about it.
I knew about it, but I never watched it really.
Dude, that's because Wasted was a Disney boy.
That's the richos right there.
We had a lot of Disney. Well, we had the big satellite dish.
Hey, I used to watch The Simpsons a lot because it came on free.
Simpsons.
I think I'm an old man on this panel, and I watched all this stuff with my kids.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch a lot of TV as a kid.
I agree with you, Floyd.
Look, my hair going. I'm telling you, I'm gonna style my hair like the dude from Ancient Aliens when we do this LSV build.
Oh God, yes. I'm a little bummed I won't be able to have an actual beard by the time we do this, but
is nobody reading the comments?
Oh, I read it already. Yeah,
I told him. I told Corey, come on. He loves them guys.
Yeah,
he loves them. Some of them boys.
Said no.
I'm pretty sure they were butthole babies.
We're going back to that again.
CP, did you know there's a van going around that sells semen?
No, there's a guy in a van that drives around and sells his.
Yeah, when you say that there's a van, that almost sounds professional.
Yeah. He's up. Brittany, how many?
100, almost 160 is when he's going to retire.
It was 152. But he wants to retire at 160,
Confirmed
and he's
children.
66 years old.
Can I ask you how you know?
It sounds like you guys
I
are
heard
just
it on the radio. I'm telling you.
I guess
When you drive around for your job, you hear a lot of stuff on the news.
I guess if people are doing that, then me doing this isn't that big of a deal anymore.
Bidet.
Oh!
My mom has one of those.
My mother loves that thing.
Oh, the old butt squirter.
Can I have that? Yeah. Dude, I decided that I use my buddies. He got one of these bidet attachments. Completely left wing the conversation right now.
I mean,
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wanted to save this conversation for probably Friday. Well, I can't do it Friday night. I'm having a special guest on Friday night, but I'm telling you right now, if you don't own a bidet attachment for the low cost of $35, you've been missing out all of your life.
I don't like my butt cheeks wet.
Yeah, what happens?
So you use some dry toilet paper?
Yeah.
Use a piece of a tree to wipe your butt with?
What's the point of using it?
I'm telling you, first of all,
be shooting it at the hole there, bud.
First of all, using a bidet
what's
will
up,
keep
brother?
make sure you don't have any.
8:15, get in here, dude.
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, it's a life changing experience. I used one a long time ago, but like I went to my buddy's house and he's like, I bought this thing for $35 off Amazon, and I'm telling you right now, it's the most. And I was like, can I test drive it? And he's like,
can I test drive your butthole thing?
Yeah.
I got some dingleberries I need cleaned off.
No, dude, I'm telling you, I never felt cleaner.
Well, if you go to other countries and around the world,
Europe,
there's a lot of places that don't have toilet paper.
and they have better health with it too.
Well, it's cleaner. You got to
The
think
thing
about
about it is, those other countries, they want to wash their butthole, but they won't wash underneath their armpits.
That's where we make better with them. We use that technology, plus we wash our armpits.
Oh my God! I'm telling you, we get people that comes into my job that's from overseas and stuff like that, man, and they stink.
Oh, dude!
You're like, dude, you need to go take a shower.
I'm not gonna lie. The Serbian people that we have around here, you definitely know their pits. You know, you can smell that. Pit from
Brad
all
Forrest said he's not having anything squirt near his
Like,
butthole.
they'll squirt their butts, bro.
Hey,
So,
Brad,
dude-
it might feel good. Come on, bro. I don't mean
Hey,
you're
I'm telling
gay.
you what. You can knock me if you want, and I'm not ashamed to tell you, I'm a bidet man now.
Tim,
Dude
like
wants
a
me to
dang
play this, guys.
Go for it.
This is
I'm
back to
secure.
our
I'm
parts store
secure.
discussion.
I'm secure in my
Hey.
I'm secure in my butt washing technique.
we're trying to get Junkers onto some of them overalls. Right now, he's doing some.
I just
Uh,
ordered
The fundamental issue I have is the sales staff at a parts store. Just because you work at a parts store does not make you a mechanic. If you are a mechanic, I welcome your insight. But do not act like you are one and just start straight up lying to people about your knowledge of things. I brought them a 2002 Impala coolant level sensor. When I laid it on the counter, he said, "Oh, working on some coil packs, I see. I've done a few of those myself." And I went, "All right, sure. 2002 Impala, get me a coil pack." He went and got me a coil pack, brought it to the counter, was ringing me up. I pulled it out of the box, laid it next to this, and he went, "Well, that coil pack isn't right." Anywhere in which I told him, "Yeah, because this is a coolant level sensor, so please go get me one of those."
But
how did I miss that? How did I miss that video? Where was that video?
He's an Iowa boy.
And we go through chat going,
Uh-oh.
"Hi, would you like a cookie?"
Uh-oh. What's going on?
I don't know how to shut it off.
Look in the background. Close your windows.
Where did I miss that video at, dudes?
It's one of the mini shorts I've thrown out there.
Well, I mean, you fucking done so many of them.
But
Exactly.
What I don't like about shorts is, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The one thing I still don't like about shorts, I don't get notifications for them. I had no idea you did 100 shorts here this last week.
Well, he's a TikTok man now.
So, CP Beck, I have questions on that. So your RPM and CPM or whatever is that some of that based off of your watch percentage? Is watch percentage a part of that?
No, it's RPM and CPM are all done by ad base. So, and some people say it's all due to whatever content you're doing and who wants to pay for ads on it. But I personally think it's all about how much ad space is being sold. Period.
Yeah.
Okay. You know,
Okay.
and it's,
because I've been doing the shorts and it's been killing my average view per video because they're smaller. And I was wondering, I didn't know if that was part of.
YouTube doesn't separate those analytics neither.
No.
Not only that, you don't get a notification to your subscribers.
Nope.
So, like me, when I do a short, I get like 100 views on it, and so it's not getting put out there. Everybody's doing shorts, and me and my buddy Nick Pixel literally went almost toe to toe on this because I honestly think it's like YouTube's pushing it, okay, so, and everybody's doing it, and so when everybody's doing it, it makes it harder for you guys to get out there to see it, and so now's the time to do videos. And I think he goes, "You're wrong."
The problem is
making $1 off of it. YouTube's making $1 off that video, and you're only making 1/5 of a cent.
Exactly.
Well, and so the deal is, like, I've had luck with them hitting the live feed, the feed, the shorts feed, and when they do, I get 1-2 subs, and they do 1,000 views, and they die. But my videos, my normal videos, do about 100 in a week, and then they die. It's just what my
you're not going to make the money. You're not going to, you're not going to get the revenue. But for under 1,000, you're getting revenue. Where you're not going to get revenue for anything over, if you're not to 1,000 yet, you're not getting that revenue anyways. But so shorts, there's a catch-22 with that. For guys under 1,000, yes, shorts are the way to go because that's the only way you're going to get any revenue.
Get 9 and 11 subs off each short.
See, you're getting way better. I get like 1 or 2 off the ones that hit.
And you know what though, dudes, you're doing it right though, I guess, in a sense where you're flooding it with shorts, and that's exactly what it is because YouTube's going to promote daily content.
The problem is YouTube's taking them back from him. As he gets
100%.
them.
Really?
YouTube for the last week. So I started on the 1st and started putting shorts out every day as kind of like an ad.
Mm-hmm.
So it had my logo on it or a logo saying, YouTube channel, blah, blah, blah. So trying to force people to come over and sub or watch the channel, the actual videos. So I saw an actual spike in people actually watching some of the old videos. So I was like, hey, this is kind of working. Great. And then I saw an increase in subscriptions again. I was getting, 40 in, about 2 a day.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm back to where I originally was 6 months ago. Great.
Okay.
So it started to grow a little bit.
What's up, Commentac?
And then I put out a video of doing a tranny service. And this is what I'm going to claim was the problem. So when I put out the transmission
in the title,
no, I didn't.
Did you say it was tranny?
No.
Okay.
Everybody who commented said tranny.
And
then it deleted all the comments. After that, all my views and everything just crashed.
That is AI. That is AI.
I know some of you guys don't like shorts, but this last short right here, did pretty good for me.
Yeah, but I mean, you're the only person I know outside of maybe CP or someone else that's had
and that short makes no sense.
Look,
I understand.
The short was pretty basic.
When you make a short, when you make a short, don't put a description, don't put a title, don't put nothing. Just put #short and see what it does.
Yeah, could do that.
I don't ever put #short. I've never
Yeah,
had
#short. Don't put nothing else. Just #short. And I'm going to tell you something. People will watch it because that's what they're doing. They're typing in #shorts and they're just watching them as they go along.
See, I do that on mine, and my stuff never. It goes. I do
Mine's
about
pretty
1,000,
basic. It
and
doesn't
then
have much of a like. This is the title and description is pretty short on this.
Do
but
not understand this video and how or why
how it
did.
exists. How
y'all
anybody
can hate. It's a
subscribe.
great stuff.
No, it's not. It's not that I'm hating. I just don't understand.
it's pretty basic.
I literally copied this and put 2 videos out with bikes because and that one hit and did 1,000 views in 55 minutes and died.
Well, at 5 seconds, it's got just over 100 watch hours, 68 subs, and 41.7 thousand views.
Yeah, I don't understand any of that.
I'm going to agree and say that it has no rhyme or reason to what you guys put out.
It really doesn't.
Because I put out
that video proves it.
I
don't expect anything out of you out of shorts, but when they do hit, they hit.
That's hard.
I put out a 2-part thing today about me cooking.
I watched the first half. How did the second half?
Exactly. So the first one, I have like 9 views. The second one is currently at like 500, like 400 and something.
Yeah.
So they're pushing my second one, but not my first one. What the
Well,
fuck?
and here's the thing. I have found that timing is a big deal for it too.
Definitely is, but how do you know which one?
So this is what I've figured out with mine. If I put out a short at like 5 o'clock in the morning, it normally hits somewhere between noon and 6 p.m. Somewhere in that window. If it's gonna hit, that's where it hits for me.
Yeah, but I've had ones that take 2 days before they take off.
So that's what I'm saying. For mine, they don't normally make that long before they take off. If mine don't take off in that window, it's not going to happen.
Here's some food for thought, fellas. How many big YouTubers do you see making a bunch of shorts?
Oh, none.
Not too many. They'll make some.
If
like
they do
even
shorts,
Chris
they have
Biggs makes some.
They have a secondary channel normally for. It's
Like Chris
because-
Biggs, he'll make some.
I 100% agree with you. I think
7
once I get to 1,000 and people actually want to watch my videos, I'm not going to do shorts.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly though, dudes, I think you make better content. I mean, I'm not saying your shorts are bad; they're great.
He's just saying my
problem
content
is just like what I said. I'm not getting the views, or I'm not. So I'm not as a subscriber. I didn't even know you were doing that many shorts because I didn't see them, so I wasn't watching that many. So I've missed 10 videos right there.
Well,
yeah,
but shorts.
Well, but that's the thing. The shorts
Not to
aren't
say they're not for your subscribers.
They're
They
not,
bring
though.
more people in.
But
Like
here's the thing
Junkers,
is-
if you want to share this one real quick, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Here's the other thing I want you to look at, and once again, I understand your guys' position because you're all trying to get to 1,000, but once again, that it doesn't. It's creating bad. To me, it doesn't create the general idea of what YouTube is.
I've got some pretty good
I
guys.
agree with you.
Now, not all the subscribers that come from are good, but I've got good subscribers from. Like this one's got over,
That
120
one short
subscribers.
has almost all the watch time I've ever had for my entire channel.
578 hours of watch time.
Yep.
That's yours, dude.
Yep.
No,
that's
this is
latest.
not right here.
That's awesome. I mean, my biggest video right now, I got 169 subscribers. So kudos to you, brother. That was a kick-ass deal.
And this is just a 19-second short, and it's junk. 578 hours, 151,000
I don't
views.
understand how you get ones to go. I just don't get it. Like
I don't either. Like I said, the dumb
mine
ones
hit and then they
are the
die.
ones that hit. And when they do hit, they hit.
I don't think
I've got some that have 1,000 views. I got some that had
But you
9,000,
got to understand
15,000.
how many.
Then I have
people
some that have like
actually-
6.
How many people actually watch your whole video when you make a video with content?
I watch everybody's videos.
When I actually make my actual videos, they usually watch about 75 to 78%.
So I've been trying.
If they'll watch that whole short.
The short? Oh, yeah, they'll watch it
Because
multiple
it's short.
times.
So they can go onto that and go on to the next one.
Yeah.
So I've
Well,
been
and
trying to.
sometimes it'll just play in a loop, so they'll watch it 3 or 4 times before they even realize.
Sometimes, yeah.
I've been trying to get all my actual videos under 10 minutes, and it's just like everything else. The second I get it under 10 minutes and I get it down to 8 minutes or 7 minutes, everybody only watches 60% of the video no matter what.
It doesn't matter how long it is.
Dudes,
Yeah.
that if you look, if I've listened to everybody and talked to everybody, 50 to 60% is your goal.
Yep.
I do 15 minutes tops on my videos, and that's it.
I try to stay in that.
See, I don't even look.
sometimes some
Not
of
that I
them
don't care, but
go
I
up
don't
to
even look at that.
but-
I look at the RPM. Is that what it's called? Hold on, let me look.
Well, we can't see that. 'cause we're not
RPM
there.
is revenue per minute.
Yeah, that's what I look at. I look at Also, I'll look at what's the other one called? VPM or something. I don't know.
BPM, clicks per minute.
Yeah. That's the two I look at. That's the ones I work
yeah, but those are the ones you can see once you're monetized. We're not,
because as far as everybody's like, if you do shorts, they'll mess up your watch time.
Hey, I only look at those.
Well,
plays.
it's not your watch time; it's your average view per video or whatever it is.
Yeah, I only look at that stuff. And when it comes to analytics, the one thing that I do look at is time, how long my videos are getting watched, to make sure that I'm keeping engagement into that, and just basically the basics. I look for the basics. So average view duration, and and then not only that, I want to get my views. I want to see if people are watching my videos. So as long as I'm getting the views, like it's so many for the your normal.
Yeah.
You just want to keep climbing the ladder, obviously. So let's say you put out a video and you normally get 100 views in the first hour, and then you kind of just gauge it off that. So like if you get like 50 or 100 in the first hour, then your goal should be you want to get 150 the next hour.
Almost all my videos are long time videos, so my videos won't do 100 in the first hour. Mine will do like 100 in the first week, and then like over the year, it'll get like 10,000, 12,000 views. But it takes a while, especially like the how-to videos.
They're evergreen.
Well,
now some of them are. Some of them don't do anything. But
I have noticed that some of the bigger channels are doing longer videos for whatever the reason is.
Well, if you can get people to stay engaged, like Puddin' and stuff, why not do it longer?
Well, yeah. The thing is that like when I'm at work, I listen to the videos and I put it on autoplay, so it just kind of goes on and on and on. That way, I'm not going back looking for videos. Like Wasted Talent, I'll watch your videos, and I'll be watching your channel for an hour.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know people actually watched his videos.
Yeah, some people do. I got a lot of friends that just put it on in the background for me, and then they tell me, "Hey, I let them play in the background." I was like, "Thanks, guys."
Most of the time
that's all I ever asked.
I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical that likes and comments actually do anything on the video, and
I tried to test that the other day on a short. I texted the group and I was like, "Hey, can you guys go?" The thing has more likes than any of my other shorts, and it did worse than any of my other shorts.
If you can get over 1,000 likes on any video, that's where it's going to start getting.
I was going to say, CP's been doing that. I
did it on 2 of them. All I did was go ask for them. Boom, 1,700, 1,600.
And it didn't do good on your views after that?
It did good, but it's not 100,000 views. I mean, like,
no, I'm not saying you're going to get 100,000 views every time.
I look at videos though that have 2,000 likes that have 100,000 views.
Oh yeah.
So like, I'm like, why? So I think, well, in that case, then I should have 100,000 views on it. But the reality of it is it didn't climb. Like it went to 1,000 right away. Like I had 1,000 likes at 2,000 views.
Nice.
Okay, and it didn't push that video clear up. Now it's got 30,000 views on the videos.
It should have, I should say.
That's it. I think it's a myth. I honestly think.
Well, I think it's more than just one metric, obviously.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
definitely.
I think the views when the video gets clicked on and watched, that's the money shot right there.
Yeah,
that's all. That's what you need to do is get people just to watch the video.
Yep.
Like I really feel like that's the bread and butter of it all. That's the formula. That's all that matters. Is just getting people to click on the video and watch it. And after that, the rest YouTube takes care of. Honestly, because it's in your metrics. Okay, think about it. It's in your metrics. Why do they give you time limit of watch, gender? All that stuff has to do with when the person clicks on it, it takes their information. So if they're if they promote the video out there, so if that person watches it, they don't put a like or comment, which clearly I've had 30,000 views on the video and I don't have 30,000 comments or 30,000 likes. What do those likes really mean?
Yeah.
1,700 likes on 30,000 views? Think about it. That's almost 10% or not, 20%? I don't know what the math is, but it's not even close.
Math.
How many times have you went on a video, had 100 thumbs up, and then go back to that video 2 days later and only have 75?
Exactly. I mean, like, I understand, like, it's supposed to be a thing. Everybody
it's
asks
part of the
for
metrics. I'm not sure how it exactly works.
Well, I mean, everybody asks for it on YouTube, and not only that, I'm starting to feel this. I'm starting to get this raise a hair on my neck where people like they roll your eyes at you when you ask for likes and stuff.
You don't want to be a
hey guys, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell.
It's such a cliche, man. It's just Hey
If you
guys,
like
it's
content, don't do it.
skinny penis here. Just want you to hit that
Hey,
like.
look,
and
with my hat
subscribe button.
backwards and his beard, I kind of look like Islam. Huh?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Noodle dick.
the best thing you can do is that the best thing you can do at the beginning of your video
Assalamu
is
alaikum.
just ask for a like. If you're wanting to get your videos, hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you give me a like. Really appreciate that thumbs up. Helps channel. Boom, be done.
All I have to
Sometimes,
say
do I
is
ever
alaikum
ask?
salam.
yeah, I was gonna say
Eric-
sometimes if I remember to do an outro, sometimes I'll put it in the outro. The only thing is I got that outro like video that it kind of has a graphic. That's the close to I get on mine, really.
That mine's my thing when it scrolls across, welcome Mr. Mach 1's channel. Then it goes through this says like and subscribe. It's a picture of the Mach 1.
Yep.
And it goes through. I don't never ask for them, but it's
Right.
there.
Yeah.
I think everybody
Wasted-
should know though. They should be
You're
YouTube.
killing me with your
trained.
ending of your videos, bro. You need to have an ending.
That's the
Even if
thing,
it's, hey guys, thanks for watching this week. Something like that.
So I don't know me. I'm
Tricks?
bad.
No,
at it.
He just
I'm actually my videos are going to start
The
doing
middle
his
of something.
ending because it tricks you into watching it all the way to the end.
Yeah,
There you go.
does.
Dude, that's a great idea right there.
I was
That
going
is
to
a
say it because I always tell everybody how awesome they are.
well, like Diesel Creek shows a clip of his next video in the end of his video.
And that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't think about.
And I like
So-
Jason, I like your videos. In fact, I
and
think
the
they're actually
reason-
getting better.
They,
But I
and they
still
are,
hate the
'cause
fact that it just
content is getting-
ends.
Well, and so the problem with that is that they're in this time of my life, I'm literally trying to rush and get 4 different projects going at the same time done for the move. And so things were a little hectic. And then I waited a year to edit it. And then I was like, well, fuck, I don't have outros. So some of this stuff is just me
But
throwing
you can
shit
make one
together.
like a little voiceover, a little pop-up screen
Nah,
on the
see,
end, just add it on there.
I
Make
even
those-
thought about doing that because I've remastered like 5 of my videos now. They're going to go back up. And I'm
See,
like,
I thought it was better to just end it.
I need to make outros for these. And I finally just went, you know what? I'm just going to end them.
Yeah, and that's well, and so
Dude.
the other reason I end it just like that is Rob Dahm is notorious for doing that. That's like kind of his thing. He does it. The video just fucking
I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this much. Look at this. I asked for likes at the beginning of my video. I got them. I've asked for every one of my videos for likes at the end, and I have got them. Holy fuck, Cletus, you're killing me. But I mean, seriously,
Turn the hat backwards.
now, I'm serious though. I don't. Think about this. We just talked
Yeah.
about length of video watch time. If
Yeah.
they're only watching 50% of your video, your outro is meaningless.
Yeah, they're never seeing it.
Exactly.
So
That's kind
and
of
I
where
can,
I'm
I
at
can
with it.
attest to that. Almost 600 videos, and I asked for the first 2 that I asked for ever at the beginning. I get 1,700 and 1,500 likes.
Yeah.
I was like, "You bastards!" I was like,
Well, that's like the video I put out yesterday. The video I put out yesterday has 100 views in basically a day and a half, which is amazing. That's way better than all my other videos.
Right.
But it's only got 4.5 minutes of the watch time out of a 13-minute video.
Right.
But the click-through rate's over 5.5%. So
"Yeah, there you go, click through rate. That's the one I watched too."
We're gonna
Because you
see-
want over 5%. That's YouTube standards.
yeah,
We're gonna
that's
see.
really good. That's better than it has been.
I'm going to re-release all my Fairlane videos, and then we're going to see if people actually like them or what they were. 'Cause when I originally put them out, they sucked. They were too long. They just needed to be cut down. I wasn't editing stuff. So
Get that title, clickbait title in there, dudes. Really clickbait the shit out of them.
See, I have a hard time doing that.
I'm going to start doing it because I don't care.
Yeah, exactly, dudes.
I
It's
hate
not-
fucking clickbait.
YouTube's promoting it. You might as well get. It's the only. Listen to it this way. Release the talent. Like I was the same way you were. I was totally
Yeah.
against it. But you don't have to clickbait it so it's so terrible that
Yeah,
it's
no, you're right.
ungodly. You clickbait it so you can get the people in to watch the video, and so you get some eyes on you. And now you're getting good. Now you're getting good subscribers too. You know.
Yeah. Well, and that's I think another reason why this one's doing well is the thumbnail for it, is kind of catchy, with the buffing out and it's hot
Yeah.
because we're buffing in the thing and then they've got that jacked up fuel rail.
Right.
So I don't know.
What's wrong with saying that?
Hey guys, I'm going to take off here. You guys have a great rest of your night.
All right,
See you
guys,
later,
have a good
bud.
one, brother.
Thank you for coming in, sir.
You're welcome.
What's so bad about saying like your Fairlane video? What if you say like is my Fairlane better than somebody or the other guys that's on YouTube that's famous?
So that's not. I don't think that's clickbait.
It is though, because somebody's going to see that and they're going to look and they're like, I want to see it. Jesus.
Well, yeah, but they're
So
gonna
what
they're
are you
gonna click on it and they're gonna make that decision. I don't see that to be clickbait.
Well, that's kind of what I do, though. I mean, I'm trying to.
Like I've been watching these videos, time lapse building like homestead houses and stuff like this. There's this one channel where this chick puts all of the thumbnails are like their daughter got her own channel, right? And so the click and thing is like, she's never going to be able to do this, or we're never going to let her do this on our channel ever again. You know, it makes it sound like it's a big thing, but it's really just them saying she got her own deal. And I was like, that is just crappy.
Right.
Clickbait.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Nice grill, huh?
How much did you pay for that?
How much do you think I paid for this?
Too much.
$10.
How much?
$10.
Look at the grill, don't it?
Yeah. Those look like the exact same ones I got.
Diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how much?
How much do you think?
$10.
I think anything you paid for is too much.
$2. Molds in them.
$9.99.
Yeah, it was $9.99 too much, man.
And they're molded and everything. I mean, they don't fall out or nothing. It's for the character, man. Come on.
Yeah. You got to start talking like you're
right.
Yeah,
are your pants gonna fall down to your feet too?
No, I don't think so. But
nah, dog. What you doing about?
Yeah, boy.
Why you clowning? Why you clowning, dog?
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's some appropriation going on here.
Real talk.
Nah, it's just Arkansas.
That's not true. There'd be the holes in those.
I think they're awesome. I love it because I love that.
I like
kind
it.
Of shit.
It's fun.
I love that
You
kind
wear
of
those in public.
Yeah, I've worn mine in public.
I should.
I got a set of them. People actually think it's hilarious, and you'd be surprised. Like people are just like they want to ask questions. Like, are those real? And it's like, yeah
they're real.
Want to touch them?
They're really on my teeth.
Put your tongue in my mouth. We'll see.
Oh.
Well, if it's a hot chick, I'm not saying a dude. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, bro, come up and kiss me if you want to.
Yo, Brad.
If it's a hot chick, you know,
they feel real in your tongue, bro.
I'm saying like it's a method of picking up some side piece action. You know what I mean?
Side piece action.
I was gonna say you should. I agree.
I'm up to 10 followers now on the TikTok-y.
Oh,
we're not doing that again.
Look at me.
I need to go live on TikTok, or I need to get on TikTok.
You were number
like
10,
this.
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, you do. Get on TikTok, dude. Just get on there and do some stupid shit.
Let's see right here.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, TikTok's full of like. I get on there and just jack around on there. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing, and I don't give a shit about.
Let's make a video right now. How about
I don't even understand how you guys figure out how to make money on Instagram or do monetization on Instagram because I can't get it figured out.
Instagram.
Yeah, neither can I.
Hey, y'all come watch Junker Clunkers on YouTube.
I like it.
Dude, you're up to 636.
Oh, we're not doing that. Shush.
I'm doing it. I'm your biggest fan, bud.
No.
I'm over here.
I'm following dudes. No, we're not doing that.
We've been doing this all night.
All night, dude. I've been just getting it. I believe his first comment was, "I hate you."
I would be lucky to have 200 right now. Oh, dude, we are moving along good.
Yeah, I'm on day 4.
Day 4. That's the whole reason I got it. He's talking about how easy it is.
I can't keep up with everything anymore, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm failing terrible at fucking watching people's videos and shit like that. Like everybody's that I was watching. I had a little bit of time though during Christmas, and I was sick, and I, kind of. But now I've been so busy, it's like I can't even keep up with you guys. You guys,
I haven't seen one comment from you in weeks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're all putting out more shit too. We're doubling.
Yeah,
and
dude.
tripling down.
I mean, you guys are rocking and roll, which is awesome, dude. Like, that's what's awesome. I love that shit though. That you guys are doing it, and that's what it should be. I shouldn't be able to keep up with you. You should just be steamrolling the shit out of it, and that's all that matters. Like, don't worry about anything else.
I'm
Just
definitely getting my shit steamrolled.
Well,
he's getting it pushed in.
You're doing work, dudes. You're trying. You know what I mean? Like, you may not see the fruits of your labor now, and I felt the same way.
I'm trying so hard. I started a TikTok.
Yeah.
Right.
Get your links posted up there to all your other accounts. Go at it.
Now he's killing it, man.
So I was trying to explain to him, and I don't know if you guys can say the same thing, but from 300 to 500 is probably one of the hardest.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it is.
I can't say.
I've actually the 300 to 500 I flew past because that's what I hit when I was with
the first 100 was hard.
You almost
the first 100 was hard for me. And then after that, it was
Everybody
to 1,000,
has
but it
different.
wasn't
I think
crazy.
everybody has different experiences.
Yeah, I hit 550 and it died off for me.
So I've officially, CP, I officially unmasked my subscribers.
Oh, you did?
It took
Good.
me a while. I had
I'm
to.
glad
I
you
talked
did.
him into it.
Dudes, I'm glad you did because I think that's an important thing. I've heard
How
a lot
many
of
subs have you picked up since you undid it?
Well, 20.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good. And how long?
But
is
I
that
feel
for?
like some of those were
3
giving
days
back
ago.
to me from all the shit they stole.
From the YouTube thieves.
Yeah.
I contacted YouTube. I contacted YouTube and had a conversation with them. They're pretty responsive. And I was asking about the revenue going down in January. I was like, really 50%? Like, what the? And they're like, they go, well, all the ad people, all the people that are promoting big ads in November, December are gone. You know, like the sales ads and whatnot to come up for stores, and they go, so all that's gone in November. So keep this in mind, fellas. Little secret for everybody that's here. Next November and December, you need to put out videos every single day. I mean, every single day, because look who was making videos in November, December, and you haven't seen them now. Mr. Beast made excuse. Oh, I was sick or whatnot. They won't even put out videos in January, and I think that's why my views are up, because all those big creators have basically just said, it's not worth it making videos, and dude,
yeah, I mean, because there's costs to their videos. I mean,
because they're so expensive now.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the heartache of being a big YouTuber.
Yep.
Now, when it cost you $100,000 to make a YouTube video, think about that. That's not what YouTube was about, though.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
But that's the shit you gotta do.
That's why TikTok has become so much more popular so quickly, because it's opened the door to people for just generic content that has no value.
Well, I think YouTube's still there.
Oh, it is. It's still going to win.
But I mean, like, you look at Cletus, he hasn't even let up one bit. Granted, I mean, technically, it's not costing him. He's just doing videos of the shit he's doing.
Yeah, he's more of a vlog style. He's not
Exactly.
putting on a big production.
His money is being made in so many other facets.
Yes, exactly. But
Well, and that's the thing. Constant Contact is making the other avenues make more money.
Yes.
I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm gonna head over to Robert's Garage live real quick, and I'll come back.
Robert's live?
He just went live, and I haven't seen him in a long time, so I'm gonna pop over there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Cletus is
It was on Sunday.
He just started. They did their own production company, so he's doing all of the
he's doing his
pay-per-view
live
things.
streams. Yeah.
And
I'll be
live
back
streams,
down.
that's all his own deal. Yeah, bring it.
Yeah, all his
in-house.
pay-per-view, all his live streams, all that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, he's keeping all the money. I mean,
Yeah.
just,
Well, and that's the idea, though. I mean,
well, and that's the same thing with Demo Ranch or whatever.
Yep.
You know, he's,
Yeah.
he's keeping all the money. I mean,
You're
just-
smart. That's the same thing I'd be doing too if I was in their shoes. 100%.
Well, even Arco, like if you look at Arco right now, he started his own, like he's making all of his own merchandise. He built a whole extension on his shop just to make shirts.
Yep.
I've already entertained the thought of buying my own screen printer and doing it, all that shit, because there's a guy right down the street from one of the shops. He does his own, and he's told me the cost of what he has in machines. And he said if you were just doing them for yourself, you could get by pretty cheap.
Oh yeah, if you can get some one or two other people that you put out shirts for too, and yourself, you could make a tidy little profit off that.
The amount of money that they want for making, here's the problem, and this is mine. I don't care about the money really, but here's my problem. If I'm going to sell merch and somebody fucks it up and I have to listen to it, that is going to send me over the fucking moon.
Yep.
And then,
Well,
and
it's,
not only that,
CP the
and
tool
you're
at it.
taking my revenue, but I have to listen to all the complaints. Fuck that.
Yeah, no.
You know.
So,
CP the
Wasted,
tool
how
addict.
do I go in here to know where they took my subscribers? Subscriber source?
Yeah, so you got to go to subscriber. Hold on. So you go to analytics.
CP,
click
you wanna put it
on
in the
subscriber,
Just
and then you go to subscription
CP the tool addict.
stores,
My channel CP the tool addict.
and then
Okay.
the other
So,
category is
Two other right now. I have lost 163 subscribers.
Since when?
Since the beginning.
Since your entire time?
Dudes,
Oh,
you're
that's
gonna
nothing.
lose. I've lost like 1,500 subscribers since I started.
So yeah, since I've started, I've lost 90 to the other category.
Yeah, you know what? Don't even worry about those guys, dude. Yeah, I know it's hard because you're wanting to move forward to 1,000, but I'm telling you right now, don't even worry about that lost shit.
Total, I've lost 173 subscribers total.
Yeah, I don't even worry about it though.
Total subscribers I've lost is 225.
God damn.
Look at this though, dudes. Think about it this way: there's 7 billion people in the world. Okay, like losing that, they don't even. That's like not even 1%.
Yeah, but the shitty part is like I don't even have that many. Like it's just kind of like I don't care if I had 1,200. I'd be like, hey, who gives a shit?
I say the way that is, that's almost 50% of his total
that's 50%
subscribers.
of my total subscribers just getting shit cut off. Oops.
So I think February or March of this time last year or the year before, I can't remember. Whatever. This is going into my 3rd year now. I think this year will be my 3rd year once I complete this year.
Yeah.
There was one point where I think I lost like 200 or 300 subscribers, and I was like freaking out. I was like, this is fucking crazy.
I'm not freaking out about it. It's just I feel like YouTube is just shitting on my parade when all I'm trying to do is just put out content. And it's like, what am I doing that's causing them to be like, hey, fucker?
Well, you might have had bots. You might have had bots as subscribers. And that when I was smaller, I'm not getting them as much now. But when I was smaller, I was getting bots all the time, and I would lose. There would be days where I'd wake up and I'd look at my shit, and there would be like 20 subscribers gone. And I talked to YouTube, and they're like, "Yeah, we always clean out house because there's bots. So you get there's bots and whatnot."
I did when I first started. I used to have a lot of comments that were bots constantly.
Yeah, I've gotten less with that lately.
Yeah, I've gotten less of those.
I understand, man. I wish I could say something to make it better or make it, but I'm telling you right now, don't even worry about like that shit's just wasting. That's taking up space up here for your creative areas.
Oh, that's just it. I don't really care at the end of the day. It's just okay. So I didn't want TikTok to work. I just wanted to throw it out there and throw all my little ad videos on there, and I just wanted to throw out a bigger net. Okay, I didn't want TikTok to work, and now I've been on TikTok for 4 days, and it blew so past what my YouTube's doing
because it's
in
not
4
the same.
days.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. It's a completely different.
It's 4
You're
days
putting up a
compared to
30-second
400
video.
days. It's like the idea of like pulling up on a drag strip, doing a bracket race with my Schwinn wagon compared to a fully blown freaking funny car over there, and it's like, well,
that's what TikTok was though. TikTok wants. That's what their whole platform was designed to do. Was to make other platforms look bad because it was giving you instant gratification on getting more subs.
Well, let me ask you
so
this.
what does it tell you when I go there and no one likes my stuff?
I'm just saying, like you can't.
That's the thing though, is I didn't even put any effort in. I literally just took all my shit and threw it in this bin, and then everybody's just blowing my phone up 24/7. It's like, what the?
Well, you remember that time that girl liked you that you didn't like because she was kind of different and you just weren't into her. That's what TikTok's like, okay? And
but
right
we were just talking about
she's
that.
giving you the attention. She's giving you the attention that you desire. That's
we
all.
were just talking about this earlier.
She's my fellow.
As soon as you've seen that she's not up your alley.
Hey, what's up, brother?
It's just like this, okay? Think of it this way. I never knew about this Vine thing, but that was brought to my attention tonight. Apparently, it was something like this TikTok.
Yeah,
it was out.
Where is it now? Where is YouTube? How many platforms have come and gone since YouTube?
Right. I feel like TikTok is a phony. It's a fake.
Oh, it
like,
is.
It's a fake.
Okay. So here's a funny one. So I was looking at some of your videos, and I noticed you were hashtagging Iowa in there.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, I'm from Iowa. I'll hashtag Iowa.
Yep.
Then I started looking at like how many hashtags are Iowa, and it's like 3 billion.
Yeah.
And then I told Wasted, I'm like, check out Oregon, and he's like, there's like none.
Yeah,
really?
So that means
less than 100,000. Less than 100,000.
Using Iowa just because, I guess.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I didn't even know that. I only had to hashtag it because I wanted to get my Iowa peeps. Like, that's all I wanted to do. Is I was like, I feel like if I'm from Iowa, you should support an Iowa guy.
But that's the crazy thing. So it's hashtag Iowa, 3 point some billion. There is only 3 million people in Iowa.
People want to be here, dude. We have something special.
It's corn.
Well, that just blows my mind that people are willing to get on TikTok and be like, hashtag Iowa, because that's cool now.
Iowa's getting popular, though. I'll be honest with you. There's some things that Iowa's been doing, or there are things that are happening in Iowa that are
like no unemployment. no deficit.
Yeah, cheaper living.
You know,
lower tax. Well, the taxes aren't really lower, but you know,
we won't go there.
other than the fucking freezing cold and negative temperatures.
and really, I'll say this year hasn't been bad. I can't even complain about the weather.
The only thing I can say is it keeps the homeless people away.
That doesn't though. In
What?
Sioux City, Iowa, we have homeless camps. It's ridiculous why these motherfuckers will live under a bridge in a homeless camp in dead fucking cold.
It ain't nothing like it is out there, dude. Tarek sent me a picture the other day in Portland. Holy fuck, dude.
Portland's, they're screwed.
Holy fuck, dude. I mean,
Okay.
they have full, like, these things look like junkyards.
Oh,
Not
so
even
yeah.
joking you.
So we had an overpass bridge, and they had a homeless camp under it, and they were setting up propane,
Yeah.
rosebud burners.
Yeah.
And they blew up a propane tank under the bridge,
Oh my god.
and they had to close the bridge so it could be inspected because it was all on fire and crap because it burned their whole little village down.
Oh Jesus!
And it's just like, why?
Shit's crazy.
See, we got Indians here. I'm not saying Indians are the problem, but we do have an abundance of homeless Indians. Oh my.
Yeah. Dude, that's in front of $1 million condo.
There's like a porta potty over there. What's that?
Yeah, exactly. There's a porta potty in a homeless camp.
Well,
That's when you know they're living there permanently.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, like, you'll hear about it, and it's like, well, how do they have heat? Oh, they have like portable heaters down there.
Oh, yeah.
How can they afford portable heaters? I guess it's really affordable to be homeless. I don't know.
Yeah.
Denver is the same way. I live out. Oh god, dude, I'm out. I mean, I see him. I'm not even. I don't give a shit if people can think I'm an asshole or not.
I won't give him
I will swing my door at a homeless guy if he comes up to it asking for money.
Yep, they're worthless.
And I won't. And that's
We're
not
making them do that.
Yeah,
we're contributing.
Why would you do anything else? It's so easy.
Dude, we have jobs everywhere. Yep. You're standing out in the corner begging in the middle of the freezing cold. Fuck
There's
you.
this guy on the corner at a Burger King that's always there eating Burger King. They give him free food. He's begging for everybody. And if you roll up on him and you just flip him the bird, he'll start screaming at you, telling you, I make more money than you in a day. You know, and it's like, I bet you do.
I guarantee he does. Dude, people, there's been allegedly 2 or 3 people around here that have been, they dress up homeless, and that's what they do for a living.
I don't doubt it.
And that's exactly why I won't give anything to them. And second of all, this would be a different story if we were at a fucking time where there were no jobs available. Dude, you know how many, the depression, do you know how many people, how many of these fucking people's families went through depression wishing they had the opportunities that they had? You ungrateful fucking people forget about history. And that's what you're doing. Like, I want to fucking roll you up with both.
Well, that's the thing. No one cares about history anymore. And it's all about so they're gonna do what's easiest. It's the way it's the way kids are, it's the way people are. If you don't force people to do the right thing, no one ever will. And it's gonna be easy.
They don't teach ethics or morals anymore.
That's why I refuse to respect them. That's why I refuse.
That's where I'm at with it. Listen, I'm not going to give you money. Listen, it's one of two things: either you're scamming and you're just trying to make a bunch of money, or you've made terrible life decisions. And I am just condoning and promoting you to continue to make terrible life decisions by helping with this. So no, go.
Here's the thing: I will do.
Back to the old saying: teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. And this is fucking, where is people's minds?
Or just the same thing. They say don't feed the animals because they won't learn how to go hunt for themselves. But yet we give out handouts constantly.
No shit. We literally have animal rights people that fucking want to talk all about shit. Oh,
seriously though, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
CP's on fire.
Don't feed the bears.
I gotta walk it off.
Walk it off. Walk it off. You ain't wrong. Help wanted signs everywhere. Well, the problem is everyone's got this inflated fucking self-worth now too. They're like, I'm too good to work. I'm too good to work there.
So here's a perfect example. Seaboard Foods. It's a giant pork packing plant. They just built it like 3 years ago. They are paying like $26 an hour,
right, Mob,
to push a button. Okay, you don't have to do shit to work there. You don't have to know nothing. All you have to do is go in there and push a button. And they cannot keep people. They cannot run full shifts. They cannot hire people. And it's like, that's the easiest job you could do. And you refuse to show up and push a button?
Yep, people don't want to work. It's ridiculous. And I don't even get it anymore because we've gotten rid of all the extra unemployment money. I don't
know what these people are doing.
Dude, the Dunkin' Donuts down the road closes at what now? 4?
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
4 o'clock in the
Because
afternoon.
they can't get people to work freaking shifts. Yeah.
Yep.
I went to go pick up my medication and the pharmacy closed because they said we don't have enough pharmacy people to work. I'm like, you get paid fucking like $100 grand a year.
Where are all these people?
Listen, it's seriously.
They're not working.
Where are they? If they're not working, how are they eating? How are they?
Well, this is the same thing. I'm having this same problem in the military. So I had to go to an appointment yesterday because I cannot get anyone on the phone. I was trying to cancel this appointment because it was supposed to be a follow-up for another appointment that I didn't get to go to because I got stuck where I was at. No one answers the damn phone, so it's not like I can cancel it and move the appointment. So I have to go there. And they're like, oh, well, it's really hit us hard and blah, blah, blah. I was like, really? Because I see people just sitting around not doing a damn thing. Everyone has used this excuse.
How can you afford to do that?
Because they've gotten FEMA or they've gotten impact payments. They've gotten.
If I just stopped doing stuff, I would lose everything. Like, I don't know how I could.
They've gotten on food stamps. The government has programs. The subsidy programs are so fucking deep now. They're like, you literally, if you just quit your job, you're gonna make fucking $30,000-$40,000 a year. And you can live off of that. You ain't gonna get anything. You ain't. But
well, here's the worst part about it. After I pay my taxes, that's all I get anyways. 30.
Well, I know. Well, exactly. That's the fucking thing, though, dudes. My fucking sister is a worthless human being. I bust my ass, and she fucking makes 50. She ends up making 40, 50 grand a year being a fucking part-time shitbag person.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there's people out there.
I can't wait to retire and become a full-time shitbag.
There's people out there that deserve help. Families that have kids that fucking literally are struggling because they have like a family of 4 or whatnot like that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not fucking knocking on everybody. But then you got people like my sister who are just fucking sponging every opportunity they can get. And they're capable and able to have a fucking job and won't work because they're getting that. And they're stealing tax dollars and taking away from these families that do really need it.
So it's not a flex, and it's not like I'm not proving a point or anything, but like I went through my taxes because I get my taxes done here now. $42,000 in taxes I had to pay, and I'm just like, right. I don't even understand where this money's going. And
I know where it goes. I'll tell you where it goes, dudes. You
right to the people we're talking about right now.
The government keeps taking, and they're going to keep taking from you because the blue collar people. And that's what I keep saying. The fucking blue collar people have been getting fucked for the last fucking 50 years because they don't say anything. They don't do anything. I mean, they don't because they're just like, it's not worth the argument. We all just put our heads down, go to work.
So these people that get food stamps, I don't understand it. How much money would the government save if they gave them like MREs and shit?
Well, they're doing better on the food stamp thing now, I think, because it's an EBD card.
Well, food stamps also help stimulate the economy. They're using government money to pay for food. I mean, food companies are making money.
But the things they can buy with food stamps sometimes is a little fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
When you go into a store and you spend $300 on junk food.
Here's the best part. Okay, let's go all the way back. Papa Murphy's as a pizza company survives on government assistance because they do not cook the pizza, so food stamps can buy that pizza. That's it. That's how that pizza place stays in business, because they know people with a card will come and buy a pizza because they can cook it at home. Why else would you buy a frozen pizza from a
gas stations?
I actually kind of like those guys.
Why do gas stations put up EBT accepted here?
Yeah, how can you use that for gas? I don't get that.
No, it's not for fucking. It's for Mountain Dew, candy bars,
and cigarettes.
You can't do cigarettes on it.
You can't do cigarettes or alcohol.
But it should not be used for anything that's fucking not necessary. Like, why do you don't need pop? Why is EBT allowed to buy pop? Nope, you shouldn't be able to. Milk, water.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is why are you allowed to buy all this shit that most people can't afford? And you're on this because you need help.
Literally with my taxes.
I don't even drink pop because it's fucking $2 a bottle for a 20 ounce.
But
it's stupid, and the soda industry laughs about it. openly that they fuck people for money on it, and they have like 30 cents into the actual product that they make. They make jokes about it.
What I'm trying to say is that MREs, they're good enough for the soldiers to eat. Why can't they be good enough for people that are
They're actually a lot more expensive than you think.
You can't now.
Really?
That's communism.
Yeah, they're not
That's
cheap.
communism,
And
when you start forcing people to eat food, and then you're going to start all sorts of problems with that. That's
also,
why.
they're not good. I'm not a fan.
I've had like 2 that I could stand, but if you eat them a lot, they become garbage.
Well, it's cool. MREs are a cool novelty until you are literally somewhere where MREs are the only option for food.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
And once you
its
eat the one
coolness.
you think is good enough times, it's not good.
It's not good anymore.
But,
Yeah.
but you're enabling the problem if you continue to give money to people.
I mean, yeah, that's
enablers
yeah,
now.
that's what we do now. Yeah.
So I used to live off of literally nothing, and food would be my lowest thing that I would spend money on. I would spend more money on alcohol.
Dudes, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, so I would do stuff like I would go get canned foods from like churches and stuff, like whatever people donated, and I would have that. So I remember eating tuna because it's all I had. So I just eat straight tuna with a spoon. I just sit there and eat cans of tuna.
Good for you, though.
And I got drunk one night and was like, I need to spice this up. What else do I have? And I went to the fridge, and all I had was a thing of Hershey's syrup. And I just filled that can up and just ate it. I was
oh
like,
God!
hey,
no.
it's still better because it's different.
How
I've been eating
drunk
tuna
were you?
for a month.
Respect for you, dude.
What's that?
I have a whole new respect for you. Tuna and chocolate syrup.
Oh.
Everybody
Wow.
watched me do that.
Tell
They're like,
me
how
you
can
were
you do that?
really,
And I'm like,
really drunk.
I wasn't that drunk. I was just so tired of eating a can of tuna every day for a
I was
month.
just so hungry.
God.
I would buy a thing of peanut butter and a bread, and I would make that last 2 weeks. That's all I'd eat.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I was a broke airman in the barracks. I've survived off a loaf of bread, pack of.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
cheese
even
and
when
some
I was
ramen.
poor and I did that, I never thought, I should go sign up and get food stamps.
Oh no, yeah. Well, no, because again, at that point, I was a broke airman who was making a decision of we need a carton of cigarettes to make it till payday, and I'll figure food out with the rest.
I need 2 bottles of alcohol to make it through the week.
Well, I was too young for that, but yeah.
I still live like I'm a college kid because I eat ramen noodles, pork and beans, and hamburger, and then put a little cheese in it. Fuck, it's good.
I can't do ramen like that anymore. It's just after those, I like here and there, like
So
every
it's
now and
actually
again.
Yeah, no, not all the time. Not
It's
all the
actually
time.
cheaper to buy plain noodles and some butter than ramen. So
No, what? No, it isn't. I pay
Yeah.
$1 for a pack of 5 for ramen.
have you ever bought generic noodles and butter?
A pack of 5 of ramen is $1.
You can make a lot of noodles. It comes in a real small box.
I only eat 2. Two of those 2 packages of ramen noodles, dudes, is enough to feed me for almost 2 days.
Oh, see, I'll eat 2 ramen packs in a single sitting.
What?
Yeah. And
Well,
die
when
of
I add
starch
beans,
poisoning.
when I add a can of beans and a can of corn, and then cheese and then hamburger, that's enough to feed me for a day. Well, probably a day and a half. That's
That stuff is
I don't
so
eat breakfast.
bad for us.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
The
That
amount
what?
of sodium in that. Oh,
No, it's not that bad. That's actually not that bad. Corn, I don't. At first of all, you're
no,
thinking-
just the ramen.
The ramen.
No, I don't put the salt. I don't put the packets.
Yeah, if
in
you
the-
don't put the seasoning in, the
Yes,
noodles
I
aren't
don't
that
put
bad.
the seasoning in the ramen.
But aren't
So-
they like plastic?
No, they're actually not that terrible.
No, dude, cheese. I used to eat ramen and Velveeta. You could buy a pack of a bunch of ramen at like Aldi's. You could buy. I remember they were $1 when you could buy 10 of them for a 10-pack of ramen, and then I would put a pack of craft singles, and that's what I'd eat in college. Ramen noodles instead of macaroni and cheese.
My family used to live off that. Back when I was absolutely broke and
Yeah, dude,
had a job but had no money.
I mean, I like making things with ramen because I like ramen. I just like to. It's not the same as good ramen like they do in New York where they do the fucking ramen noodle, the good ramen. But I'm cheap like that. I mean, hey, I can make that and I can take a bowl of it with me.
But see, that's the one thing I've done over time. As I've gotten more financially sound, I do not skimp on food anymore. I spend more money on food now than I do on a lot of things.
I just do it because I need something quick and easy to make.
Anymore, I don't like shitty food, so I just don't.
I mean, in the morning now, I do go to Panera Bread and eat a spinach artichoke souffle.
Yeah.
For breakfast, and then some Greek yogurt, and it's $8.
You don't want to know the things I eat. None of it's healthy.
Isn't your
well,
wife
that's $8
isn't your wife a
for
doctor?
Yeah, she eats healthy. I don't.
Hey, fellas, I hate to call it, but I got a phone call I got to take here real quick.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, CP.
Yeah,
So,
thanks for
coming, bro.
We'll see you later, buddy.
I'd like to stay on a little bit longer, but the
no
phone's
big
been
deal.
blowing up, and I missed like 6 calls, and
No.
I got to call this guy quick, and I'll probably be going on Jude's stream here after a little bit. So
Yeah, I usually cut it about 3 hours anyhow, so we got about 6 minutes, and we'll
Right on.
probably start. Unless you guys really want to go longer. That's
No, I'm good with that. Yeah, I was getting ready to call it for the night anyhow. So yeah, we'll be perfect. We'll go 3.
all right, fellas, good chatting with you. I miss
you too.
Welcome home, Wasted Talent.
Appreciate it, brother. Yeah,
I
I'm glad to be back.
Glad to see you back, but it was always good to be on with you dudes. I feel like I never get enough time to talk to you, but or Junkers. So appreciate you having me on, Junkers.
Thank you.
So have a good one, fellas.
See you later, buddy.
And
then number 3.
He's gone.
Yeah,
it seems like 3 hours is about the max I like to do my lives. I don't.
We normally go for 4 on mine, but you know.
Yeah, it depends. It depends.
Yeah, those.
So the last 5 minutes, we got to convince dudes to start doing lives.
Listen, I've been working on it. I've been telling
you got
them
me to show my sub count before you had that to happen.
Facts.
Well, now that's the next step.
I even talked myself into TikTok before I did it live.
He's
well
right about that too. Yeah.
I think that I definitely gained a lot of subscribers from the lives.
I definitely did, but not from my own lives.
I'm on the lives. I'm already there. If it's gonna get me subs, I already got them.
You're there, but it's not on your channel.
It's not. It doesn't matter.
I have noticed. So, and this is what I have noticed with that. So, you know how you're talking about how YouTube's taking them and not giving them back sometimes. I've noticed with the lives that guys come in that think and show they're subscribed, and then because they're watching and interacting, YouTube will give me subscribers back. I have noticed that.
Oh, because they see they're interacting.
Yes, and it shows me the ones that YouTube has taken and not, held on, not given back or whatever they're doing.
What that was?
Oh, my back's starting to hurt in the chair.
Stupid chair.
Stupid chair.
See, I got the nice new chair, and I gave her the shitty old one. That she's not even sitting in the shitty old one. She's sitting in the really broken shitty old one.
Because the shitty old one.
The shitty old one's over there.
Yes, but I take out everything and it's weak.
Yeah. So my Instagram, man, I have been stuck at freaking.
I have been too. My Instagram has stopped moving.
414, and then I go back to 410, and then I'm up to 413, and then now I'm down to 412.
Mine goes to 340, back down to 330, up to 340, down.
I
to 330.
cannot make headway right now, and I'm putting out something almost every day.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm putting something. I can't even get more than 60 likes on a freaking with a porn star on top of my car. Like, what's the world? What's the world coming to here?
I don't think Instagram's good for likes.
No.
Like all mine have like 30.
Oh, listen, I will put up a Subaru,
20,
any of my
20,
Subaru
30,
stuff,
20,
and I'll get a bunch.
2019.
Lloyd, thanks for coming in, man. If you get a chance, hit the like and subscribe button on any of the channels. That'd be amazing.
So
Absolutely.
I go back.
We appreciate you coming in.
When I did these travel all pictures at this car show, they got like 60 a piece.
Yeah, I get.
That's the highest I've ever gotten.
I'm getting around 30 is the normal.
Yeah.
And then I get to, I got 50 on my freaking post with the 666 subscribers, 55 with this one chick. And then I get this back picture of the back end of the Subaru, and this one hits 80 some likes.
Really?
Yeah. 86. And then, this jet video did 268 likes.
Wow, there you go. See, that's probably 100 of your people right there.
No, actually, it didn't get really anybody off of that. Yeah, it's yeah.
Oh, here's one. I actually have one for 201. There. All right. Just me driving my Camaro.
Camaro.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. My Instagram is interesting. I don't know what the deal is with it.
That song is stuck in my head now.
You want to touch my Camaro?
your Mustang boy?
Oh my god,
It gets in there. It's bad. Like I hate listening to him because then I'm singing it and I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's in my head, and I'm gonna go to bed thinking it, and I'm gonna
In
wake up.
my head. It's in my head.
And I don't drink anymore, so I can't get rid of it that way.
Can't drink it away.
Can't drink it. Oh,
Island boy.
All right, boys. So I guess we're calling it now. It's about that time.
About that time.
yeah. Yep.
Boom. All right, Junkers. I appreciate you having us.
I appreciate you
always.
coming in. We'll see you all next
Everyone-
Thursday. Same
Yep.
time, same place.
All right.
Any words of wisdom before we leave?
Shit, I haven't parted none of that. tonight.
TikTok.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah, street
When-
TikTok.
When owning a van, don't become the sperm van guy.
Yeah, I don't recommend that.
Oh, she's over there laughing.
It's not a good look.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right, later.